early sometimes. Ten, nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one, zero. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, welcome to the stream, guys. Yes, it's a late night stream. I can only say that much. We'll wait for more to happen in the next couple of hours, including the fact that we've got quite a few people streaming right now, actually. If we were to take a look at the wider world of Football Manager, we've got Second Yellow Card is streaming, we've got Kempi is streaming. Who else is streaming? Yeah, quite a few people are streaming today. Yeah. Wow, suddenly we've got loads of people streaming Football Manager. I wonder why. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for popping up on the show. We're going to continue with the Nottingham Forest save, and when SI release their international management update, we will create a new save because we want to know what it's like. Whenever that happens, it has to be this week. Definitely. I don't think it's going to happen any other time because it has to be this week because this is the last. Today's Tuesday, the 26th of May, right? So they gotta have to release it within the next few days, or at least this week. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna come as late as Friday. I think it's gonna come as early as maybe sometime today or tomorrow. Yeah. So, which is one of the reasons why I'm streaming so late, because if they do, it's coming out at 4:00, man. Is World Cup here yet? No, I don't think so. It'll be soon. And I want to give it a go. Right, it might happen today, it might happen tomorrow, but I want to give it a go on and know what the whole World Cup update is like. So we'll start a new save. Of course, if there's a new patch, it means that I'm gonna have to do something about my skin, right? So I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go through because I don't think anybody. I mean, there might be some people who are the skinners who might have access to the alpha channels. So if they have had access to the alpha channels, then they will definitely have a skin ready to go. All right. But I of course I am not seeing this. I'm seeing it for the first time. So I don't know if it's today, it's tomorrow, but it's definitely this week. But my kids, they wanted to play Black Myth Wukong. Can you believe it? So they wanted to play Black Myth Wukong. They went, I said, okay, guys, you can play Black Myth Wukong. I'll start the stream a bit later. So they've been hogging the PC. Anyway, back to what we're doing here today. So, of course, this is the challenge I'm doing on Football Manager, right? So it's a simple challenge where I have no power. I cannot make transfers. I cannot make any decisions. I cannot offer them contracts. I cannot train them. So basically, I'm as impotent as I can be. And to make it even more challenging, I cannot sign any players, right? Then I can't like go protest sign any players that's been sold, because I have to accept the situation at the club. Then of course we have the other handicap that I have, which is there are 3 other human managers in the safe. They have powers to transfer players over, though they can't negotiate contracts. In order for the safe to not become like a network safe, I basically holiday for 4 weeks in the summer transfer window and 4 weeks in the winter transfer window. So that way the safe can move, but it also means they get the safe, they can play the safe, and they can transfer players in. But I have to holiday. So that's the handicap. So 8 games out of 38 games in a season, I have no power over. So it's challenging. And we just lost a massive game. We lost to Sunderland, which was a really bad defeat. And this season, because of the lack of players that I have, we're gonna basically save this tactic first. Right? Forest Gambit. I'm gonna save it now. And then we're gonna clear the slot. Okay. Because I cannot put it in. I can't leave it in, because then what happens is the AI uses that to basically bring in players, man. Crazy Maisie. Okay, save that. So I want to keep things as simple as possible for the AI. So we clear the slot. So whatever tactic I'm using this season, that's what I have to do. So this is the one, and then there is a way to do this, right? So you go to squad, you go to training, overview, I think. Is it overview? There used to be a way where we can ensure they're training a certain tactic. Now the problem is I have no power in training schedules and this. I'm just seeing whether I can get them to train the tactic. I think it's here. There we go. Familiarity, so they only be training the Forest 424. Right, so intensity is a bit odd, people are saying this is bug. There's something on intensity. I'm going to tell you one thing, right? For years, right, this has been an issue. It's not new. It's been an issue for a long time. All right, so this is the system we're going to be using for our matches coming up, and we are playing this tactic, which basically plays like this. In possession, out of possession, we do this, where these guys are attacking the lines and these guys are dropping back to defend. McAtee has been quite disappointing in the system. Yeah. So far, I've noticed that in a lot of the games, I have to take McAtee off. So we're just going to put Ndoye and make Ndoye start now. Yeah. Because McAtee has not been very effective. He's better in like a 4-2-3-1, a 4-3-3 as an attacking centre mid. On the flanks, when we are playing a 4-3-3 or the Crazy Maisie system where you didn't have to defend, right? But because we don't have the extra defender, we can't play a back 5. We can play him, but he's not good enough for my team. And if he gets injured, I'm in trouble. I only have 2 defenders. So we lost a lot of good players. We lost players like... if you're looking at my transfer window, I lost a lot of good players. Let's go to recruitment. I mean, if anybody wonders, is watching this for the first time, this is what the game is. It's just a glorified spreadsheet that we play with. Transfer history. So we can see all the players that have left the club. Quite a number this season. So we lost Murillo. Murillo is a huge player for me. Defensive. So I lost 2 defenders. It's like when my board decides to sell my players, they sell one position in pairs. A few seasons ago, they let both my wing backs go. I was like, huh? Now they sold both my... I mean, this guy going for 4 million is a joke. It's a joke. I don't know what came over my board, right? Why would they accept 4 million for him? he was playing quite well for us, and I was developing him to get into the first team. He went. So we lost two of our best defenders, which now has forced me to play this system. The other thing I can do, maybe, okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, we're going to save this. I'm going to try something. Okay, okay, we're going to I'm going to load my Crazy Mazy again. Okay, so load the Crazy Mazy. We're going to go to Squad Planner and set the Squad Planner to the Tactic Crazy Mazy. So we got Crazy Mazy. So we can set it to Crazy Mazy. It'll stay here. But let me see. If I change my tactic to this, I think Squad Planner is going to change as well. Squad Planner. Yeah, it'll change to this. That's the problem right now. So therein lies the first problem. I can't recruit any players. I want to play that 3-4-3. My 3-4-3 is actually stronger than that system, but I don't have the extra player. I mean, we can force Kamo into that position and hope for the best, because Fujita can play in midfield and Petrosky can play in midfield, right? Then we got Fidalgo. Fidalgo can go into midfield, but now midfield is a really short midfield. But this is really risky, because we'll have to, let me just try this, right? Combine Kamo comes here because he's got no agility. This could be quite dangerous, but I think for the next match, it's worth a gamble. We're playing Bournemouth at home. Yeah, it's worth gambling. But then I have to. The problem is we don't have those players. That's the thing. So quick pick. If I quick pick, Kamo comes in. What the hell? What's wrong with my team, man? They want to play Kamo. See, the assistant manager is all kinds of confused right now. So familiarity, we see you can't change, right? So you change the tactic. You come here. Familiarity for this tactic is Crazy Mazy. Intensity is low. And if we play this, of course, the intensity is crazy high because you're playing a very attacking mentality, right? So, okay, we're going to stick to this. Okay? All right? Let's go. Let's not be shy. Then they might fire my ass. Oh, I was very close to being fired, guys. I was so close to being fired. Basically, the bot came, said we're not happy with your performances, and I went, oh shish kebabs, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. I need water, and I didn't bring my bottle of water up. Well, give me a second. You know what? Today I got my little assistants. They're playing their games. So my little assistants will be able to come up and, bring me my bottle of water. So I'm getting them to do it for me. Yeah, baby. Okay, so yeah. So I want to. The problem is I want to play that back five. I want to play a back five system. Two reasons why. Because the AI might think that I'm short of defenders, right? Let's see what they'll do. That's the reason why I'm doing it. I don't have to change tactics every season, man. Thank you. Having your little friends bringing them for me. All right, I'm still waiting. Okay, so news now. Let's see if I have to keep one ear on the forums as well. Okay, so SI forums. No, that's latest community general discussion topics. No, that's Blizzard. SI forums. Google search. Sports Interactive forums. This is refreshing. I tried playing a more defensive direct style of football with Bournemouth and got close to being sacked. Was always on the edge of being sacked. So I just resigned. No, I am always on the. I like playing. Hey, Chase. No, this is the update, right? I thought it was already here. Is it here already? No, today is May 18. No, that's no. Official news update. How do I? That's where moderator posts. You can see all the moderator posts as well on the front page, right? So if you go to home, where's the mod posts? Trending content. I guess this comes on the 27th. There we go. Because it's well into the end of the 26th now. Carl Brown, 2 hours ago. The wait is over. You can now play the advanced access. That's a long time ago. I suspect it's coming today, you know. I definitely have a very strong feeling it's coming today. See, there's always a clue. There's always going to be a... No. Let me try. Yeah, everyone's talking about it might be... No. What, researcher? Did he drop? No, he's a former researcher. Yeah, it's okay. It might drop today. Yeah. That's why. Wow, it's still loading. What's so refreshing about this, man? Sheet 1. What is so refreshing? Miles declared May 26. So he did declare. Did he declare May 26? Yeah, then it has to be today. Yeah. Today, yeah. Today is the 26th of May, so the update will come out today, I guess. If he did declare it, then it's going to happen today. FIFA 20 here, what the is they talking about FIFA for? What I'm interested to know is, of course, licensing issues will preclude some of the teams, right? So some of the teams may not be fully... what's the word for it? Okay, how do I put it? We might not be able to see the real names, I guess, on all the real jerseys. I don't know. Right? I have no idea. So there's a lot of guesswork going on, and I don't want to guess too much. I think the game will be out. The update will be out today. And one of the reasons why mine is like this is because of the fact that I've got literally every league loaded on the planet, man. Hey, did I holiday the whole season or what? 25th of March is my game. What the hell is taking so long? Oh yeah, 25th. Look at the date, man. There's no games. Wow, my God. This must be... What the is going on, man? We are 25th of March, and then we're going all the way, and then we got... Oh, Nations League. No wonder. Yeah, it's Nations League football. Then we're playing Prem. Oh, no wonder. Okay. So I got to wait until on that day. Yeah. Makes sense. This is the downside of loading every single league on the planet on your rig. Okay? It's going to run like this. And this is the reason why it's kind of strange when people ask for like more realistic graphics. I get it. I do. We want more realistic graphics, but then it's great for people who only play 5 leagues or 4 leagues, but it's not good for people who want a more realistic simulation. Okay, the realistic game, I can't even call it a simulation with a straight face anymore. Yeah, it's a game meant to immerse you into the life of a manager who's with us, he's got a club. Somebody said my nose looks really big today. Whenever I start playing FM after a long hiatus, I watch you guys to get back into it. It's refreshing because I didn't think you were ever in a position to be close to getting sacked. Makes me feel better about myself. That's good. Very good. Everybody gets in a position to be... yeah? You can always get in a position to get sacked. Yeah. I am playing a safe where I cannot control any transfers that come into the club. I have to accept whoever the club signs. And I cannot negotiate contracts. I cannot ask players to stay. I cannot train them. I cannot bring in youth players. I can't even sign staff. Which makes it quite interesting because the moment I have a good season, half my team is sold. So it's been that kind of a save, which is wow. It's merciless, man. When I get on a good run, I get to Europe, boom, my wingbacks are sold to other clubs in the Champions League. I'm like, okay, now we don't have wingbacks. I still remember, I think they sold my goalkeeper. So far, now they sold my best defenders. I'm expecting Canistrelli to go on next season. Because we always have new defenders. Murillo was bought and sold. Jai was bought and sold. Sometimes I only play these players for like 1 or 2 seasons. Yeah. So I'm like the manager that has to work for a psycho who wants to keep treating this company like a personal slush fund. So he keeps selling players for profits. And I'm like, okay, boss. Whatever you do, if you get relegated, I'm going to send my boys to your house. Okay. That's the relationship I have with my chairman right now. Of course, you should know the Nottingham Forest chairman is quite a character in real life, man. How did you choose who to sign? I don't choose anyone to sign. I can't choose anyone. Basically, everything in this game is delegated. So I delegate press conferences. I delegate the hiring and firing of staff. Even the director of football is signed by the chairman. So I have no say. The coaches are signed by the director of football. The players that are transferred in or sold, decided by the director of football. So I'm basically like, okay, eat humble pie and do my best with the team. Occasionally, they call me to the office. How come in the relegation zone? I can't say you sold my best players. I just have to turn up, man. I'm working for a gangster. I am working for a gangster. That's all I know. Okay, maybe there might be a youth player, right, that we can turn to. We don't know, right? So maybe, because I think push comes to shove, we're going to have to think seriously about the youth players, okay? All right, so we got an under-21 squad. So what have we got in terms of defenders? Wasaman? No. Brooms? No. Brooms maybe, but he's on loan. Yeah, he's basically, as Sutton, we know he can't play there. Then defensive mids, we've got Carson Daly, or whatever his name is. Cormac Daly, okay, he can't do the job. That's it. No defenders there, okay. The only position we worried about are defenders, right? So these are the trialies, I think. The youth academy must be, right? It's March, right? So youth academy. Let's take a look at the youth potentials. Yeah, there we go. Squad, I think recruitment. Where's the report on the youth academy? Youth setup, youth candidates, right? So what have they got? So these are the youth candidates that have come through. Yeah, you see, I don't even know. No, I just, whatever you give me, I take. Dale Hendrick, okay. I mean, aerial reach 9. I mean, he's 1.88 meters tall. He's got a lot of potential, I think. What is his personality like? Personality is fickle. Okay. Len Haddock. Okay. Look, every player I get is short. 1.64 meters tall. Ty Gilbert. Not every player. Most of them. I think 1.79. The winger. He's got some acceleration. I mean, there's some room for him. Balanced personality. Morgan JD08. Thanks for the follow, man. Okay, so what else have we got? Tamar Jain. Oh my god. I mean, where do these guys come from? These are some of the worst players ever. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Another shorty, 168. They're all shorter than my wife. My wife will tower over these guys like, will you play football? Steven. Oh my god, Mike. Oh, 1.78. Come on. Right. 1.7 is okay. Adam Adley. Okay, 1.92. Okay, fine. We got, holy cow. We got winger who's 1.92. But that's about it. No, he's not going to develop much because he's what, 2.5 star. Abdullahi Mason, 15-year-olds, fifth, determined. Okay, these are the decent prospects, but they're not going to develop much. Maybe this guy Denzel Clayton. Oh God. Mark Eden. Okay, look. We don't want to get depressed looking at this. Apparently, this is the best. Wait till yeah, he might watch the stream and go, I think this is a good idea. This is how we fish for money now. Okay, so we got no players, right? So we're gonna have to hope that one of these defenders don't get injured. Wagnumann, he's got jumping. Oh, Wagnumann has got jumping reach. We can play 3 then. Yeah, Wagnumann can. He's got jumping reach. Yeah, I didn't realize it. He does have jumping reach. Okay, so we actually have our 4 defenders now. Okay, so quick pick now. We got Canistrelli, Watanabe, and Kamo. Okay, that's fine. Kamo has got basically bugger all agility. I can't play him there. But I need this guy to bring the ball out. First touch. Okay, his agility and balance might be a problem. Later. Williams, Vujita, Petrosky, Brown, Igor. What happened here? Okay. All right. We got somebody's out of position. Yeah, Stavo is out of position. There we go. See that? Stavo is out of position. That's why the combined page looks terrible. So Stavo will play on the left. Okay. So Stavo is supposed to be here. And then Chumtiti, okay, out of position. Now he's correct, except Chumtiti now is in the wrong position. So we're gonna combine. This should fix that. Okay. All right, let's fix that. All right, now we gotta play somebody on the right flank. Somebody who's willing to run at defenders and take them on. We'll use him. All right, Ndoye, Stavo, Chumtiti, Brown. Okay, let's go, man. On the bench, we at least have Wagnumann, right? Yeah. Before I kick off, I better make sure Wagnumann is on the bench. He can double up as a defender then. Okay, so we do this unavailable, and these are the players that we have. Yay. So we got AJ Matthews, who's coming from the youth academy, and they got Ian Nero. They signed this player and added him to I have no choice. I had to move him into my main team. So loan status, he has to be available for loan. This guy as well, loan status available for loan. Yeah. All right, so we got these players, make them available for loan. Gallo, Brown, Nate Brown will be here. Then we'll start. Okay, let's go. Let's find out what we can do. Can we get the result that we so desperately need? Okay, once again, I still say the 4-2-4 might be a better bet. Because at least I have options there. Ndoye gets the game away. Canistrelli out to Watanabe. Watanabe is not bad. He can bring the ball forward. Oh man, we gave the ball away. Cautious? No, we're going attacking. Away from home, I'll be cautious. Oh, nice work from Nico Williams. Ndoye, what a ball to Chamiti. Okay, Chamiti is holding up. Nico Williams, Fujita finds Petrosky. Boom. Our best system in the game. Way our best. This guy, Peter, because in this system, Peter can get up. And he can smash it from outside the area. He's got a boot on him. And oh, what a start from Nottingham Forest. This is our best system. But we don't have enough players to play it. And we've been playing this system this system took us all the way to Europe. Man. Then they sold a lot of my deep players. Every time we perform well, half the team goes. This is a system which gives up our wingbacks. Oh my God. Is it all? He went through the team like... You see who's playing the center? Kamo, You see, when you put a player with poor agility, this is what happens to them. You see, they can't turn, no? They might be in the right position, there he can't turn. There, he can't turn. That is the dangerous thing about playing a player with low agility. That's the reason why your best defender must always be in the middle, not on the sides. And Watanabe is good, but now the problem begins. I think this guy Kamo cannot play. And we can score goals. There's no denying it. I'll score. Puita now. Oh, come on. Clear. Nate Brown gets the ball back. Okay. Petorski, nice ball to Stavo. Stavo is brought down in the area. He's done it again. Now, Stavo has been on a brilliant vein of form, right? He's scored like 5 goals in the last 4 games. And now, I don't know who's stepping out. It's Peter. Okay, smashing it in. It's 2. A brace for the... I think we should make him a captain. I think so, though. I think we're going to promote this man. He's done absolutely brilliantly. Yeah, so we conceded the goal. We made a slight change to our formation, bro. You left your 4-3 as selected because your staff is doing the transfer. They're just based on the current. I don't know. Is that my okay? Let me think. My 4-3-3 is not my selected tactic. I don't know. I think my selected tactic should be the other one. But it's okay, They get whoever they get. I'm like defending. How do you set up the selected tactic? Which page do you go to? I want to be absolutely sure I get it right now. Well, I thought it was from the because the planner only reacts to the tactic you have on that page. That's it. Yeah. And then tactical familiarity also changes based on the tactic. Oh my God, Chamiti. Endoye did well to hit the ball back at him. Hey, thanks for the follow from Robbo. How are you? And Swanky Pants, thanks for the raid, man. How was your stream? I think it was during the transfers. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll have to check. Star Wars brought on again. He went diving twice. Hey, Raiders, how was the stream? Did you have fun? Hey, the patch should be out. The international update should be out today, Yeah. Yeah, it should be out today. What do you think I'm streaming so late? I'm not just bad, just keeping cool. Cool. How are we doing? I'm doing well. Thanks, man. How are you guys doing? We're playing these ridiculous tacticals. I'm playing this safe, okay? Basically, this is a safe, okay? You see that a lot of the features in the game Football Manager 26 kind of not make me happy, right? So what I've done is I've taken over a forest, okay? That's the easy part. Then we have completely delegated everything to the staff. That means I don't have the power to sign anyone. Look at my owner of the club. He's a tyrant, okay? All right. So he's treating this club like his personal slush fund. Okay. So I can't sign staff, sign players, negotiate contracts, talk to players, none of that stuff. The only thing I can do is come up for a tactical system based on the players they leave me with. Because the moment we have a really good season, they sell half my squad. And then give me a new team. So I'm playing with literally a new team every window. Hey! Another back-to-back race. Maka, thank you for the raid, man. Okay. Oh my lordy. So the save is quite straightforward. It's a massive challenge I'm playing, right? So I'm playing this... It's fun now, when you don't have any power, you're basically impotent. At my age, I should understand what that means. Yeah. But, man, it's tough. It's tough. I got to keep changing tactics. I got to keep thinking of how... Now I've got no defenders. They sold my best defender, so now I got to put him here because he's actually got jumping reach. Watanabe, now we move this guy back in. No. We move this guy back in. Watanabe, we move him. Okay, we put Wagnoman here because I think Wagno is a right-footed player. It's okay. Left-footed is actually better. Just the one selected. The primary selected tactic is bug. The one you see when click tactic tab is one. They are a tactic tab, but the tactic tab, the problem is that's why I only have one tactic. I'd rather have one tactic, but the problem is it's probably the first tactic in your tactics tab. But it's not even that. Yeah. So that's why I deleted all the tactics. I left Crazy Mazy in. The only tactic in here is now Crazy Mazy. Yeah. Because I don't want them to start selling off all my defenders. Again, they sold my defenders. Remember the season when they gave me 5 goalkeepers? One of them was 42 years old and he wanted to retire in the same season they signed him. Insane. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 3-2. Oh man, this is crazy. So this tactic I'm using is quite insane. Okay, so essentially it's a lot of goals in this tactic. If you have the players for it, you're gonna score a ton of goals. You're using advanced wing backs who come up here, become wingers. So the tactic flips into a 3-2-5. Okay, so we got these three center forwards, right? The reason why I choose center forwards is because it's probably one of the most generic roles that will break defensive lines automatically when you have possession of the ball. Now, out of possession, we actually do a squeeze on the left flank and a squeeze on the right flank. So we don't use any traps because you honestly don't need to use traps in the game, right? Okay, so you can't use traps. I mean, you don't want to be using traps if you can avoid it, because it'll mess your tactic up. So we have a screen central midfielder here, screen central midfielder here. Then we do the squeeze here and we do the squeeze here. We try to win the ball back. We try to encourage the teams to go down the flanks, basically. You come and try and attack me here, but most of the time they fail. And then, and then when we win the ball back, we actually have these two box-to-box midfielders. Why am I playing it like this? Because when they have possession of the ball, it'll be here, right? This got to be here, right? So when they lose possession of the ball, guess where they'll be? In the same places they're supposed to be, right? So when you make tactics like this, right, your counter press actually works. But I decided not to use counter press anyway because my team is dog shit. They're the worst team. They're basically terrible. Oh yeah, thank you for the ball. Yeah, let's go. But tell you the underdog 4-2-4 has been more fun. Oh yeah, come in. What a bender. Ooh la la. Almost. Okay, so we brought him. Nate Brown is Nate Brown is struggling. Okay, so we're gonna take Nate Brown off and we will bring in Gallo, the Mellow. Okay, Gallo is coming in. We want Peter to carry on play. Stavo is definitely gonna start every single game as long as he's alive. Yeah. The next substitution we do is the final one. Okay, and then remember last night when we were streaming, Chamiti went and what did he do? He took the ball off the defender and then hit the post. Defending like Bordalas? Bordalas? No lah, we're defending like me. Psychotic defending. Come on. Remember the time when I used I told you the story about the time I actually used a tactic and I used it in real life with the coach when I asked the team to use the tactic for their competition. Yeah. So tactics actually do make some sense, no? Stavo, you smuck. Losing the ball like that. Now he's hunting this. I look at him go. Look at him go. That's why aggression is so important. I tell you guys, don't ever sign a winger without aggression. You're gonna regret it. Oh, Chamiti. You want a hound dog, right? Aggression work rate. Guarantee he's gonna get you the ball back. So you see, Stavo ran him down, man, the moment he lost the ball. Because he's still gonna obey the instructions. Oh yeah. Okay. Now we berate them for the sake of berating them. I mean, I'm adopting the persona of my owner. Okay. He doesn't exactly talk nicely to people. Hey, quick Eric, thanks for the follow, man. I'm getting cooked in Chinese league. Wow, what do you expect? You went to China to play. Hey, man, they doing some damn good dim sum over there, no? You went to China, they saw you, they say, hey, guess what? We got dim sum for you. Bam! You got wallop. China is a very weird league, though. Did you use a custom database, or did you? Because I don't think you can play that without a custom database, right? I tried the custom databases once. You're not using a custom database. Oh, then I think that's an interesting league because it's not exactly. Because you look at the Chinese league, right? Okay, you don't change anything. Okay. I want to show you something, right? Okay, go China. Okay, let's do a Google search. Chinese Super League. Chinese Super League. Okay. Chinese Super League, Shenzhen Ping City or Shandong Taishan. Shandong Taishan quite fun. Okay. But Dalian Yingbo is still around. I thought the company went bankrupt. This company got stories, man. Okay. Wait. Hello. Stop. I want to search. Dalian Yingbo. I don't have. See, that's the reason why I don't play there. Yeah. I'm not that into FM. But the team I coached went down last season, so I fight to hold them in. That is the spirit, man. That is the spirit. Yeah, that's the way we play. I like to play FM like this. Like, have insane challenges. Last season, I streamed a challenge where I had to use normal players Okay, that means I can only transfer normal players to my club. Okay, the rest of the league has not the rest of the league. And then all you guys watching the stream, you adopted players and put them into your favorite clubs, and you gave them 20/20 in attributes. So basically, they were running around super, with injections and steroids, and my job was to win the Champions League, and I did. Did I? No, I never won the Champions League. Right? I got to the final. Yeah, I got to the final, but I never won the Champions League. Amazing challenge. Hey guys, we won again. We won again. But this guy is an absolute legend. I mean, when they first signed him, right? I was asking myself, can he really fit into my system? Because I really don't like players with low agility, because it means that if you're playing a high pressing system or counter pressing, these guys can't turn. They cannot turn. They're like a statue, So players with better agility can twist out of a challenge and escape them. They can turn the ball on a penny, right? And then pump and get out of there. And these guys will have a very hard time keeping up with them. But what he has is positioning. So maybe sometimes I gamble on the fact that he might be in the right place at the right time. But the problem is this. He's got low aggression, so he doesn't hound up. But what he definitely has impressed me with is his desire to smash it from outside the box. I mean, his long shots is 40. His technique is only 9. Can you imagine if his technique was 12? The guy will be banging in goals all the time, but he's been doing okay. He scored some decent goals for us. I mean, his performances have been so far quite consistent. 8, 6.5, 7, except when we meet teams like Liverpool. So far, so good. We are not relegated. So we were here at the start of the season. Now we're here. As long as I'm in this zone, I won't get fired. That's my goal. Okay, we have to do our best. So now I got the tactics. See this crazy. So we got Forest 4-2-4. So I'm going to clear this slot. So we saved this is my Underdog 4-2-4 system, right? So this is Underdog 4-2-4 because this game is very weird. No, if I save 2 tactics, what's going to happen is it might not give me the players I need. I actually need this. House Spurs. Oh yeah. Okay, so in this save, you got 3 human managers who are controlling teams. Spurs fan controls, you guessed it, Tottenham Hotspur. And guess who's right up their ass? Me. So if I catch Tottenham Hotspur, Spurs fan loses the privilege of transfers that season. So that means he cannot control transfers that season. Right? The AI does it. That's like it does for my team. The other team are Brighton. Also owned by Godspurs, another viewer of the channel. And then we got Liverpool, owned by, I won't say owned, but managed by Tiki Press. So Tiki Press has got Liverpool, Brighton, and Spurs. My word. You guys are slowing down for me. Yeah? Brighton drew against Arsenal. Tough match. That one understandable. Then Southampton. Well, Spurs must have dropped points elsewhere. Premier League, Manchester United beat City, Newcastle beat Bournemouth. Spurs lost to Chelsea, London Derby. Yeah, Spurs have a game in hand. Brighton, but look at the gap. Far. Very far away. Very, very far away. Don't worry, you guys will be fine. Okay, you guys will be fine. Okay. So right now, what are the odds that I'm going to be able to keep Nate Brown? Guys, what are the odds I'm going to keep him? He came to us, right? They signed him for what? A fraction. No? Look at his history, right? Okay, his career, right? How much they signed was 6. Oh, they paid 66 million for him. Right? My board is mental. No? They'll sell a player for 15 million and buy somebody for 66 million. Are you allowed to sign players from the... I'm not allowed to sign anybody. I have no power, Costis. I can't sign anyone. My board signs them. 66. I think no one will want him. He'll be my player permanently. So at least I know Nate Brown's always playing for me. Nico Williams, he's been a target of a few clubs. Yeah, he's been a target of the Saudi clubs. He's been playing quite. But the one I'm worried about losing is going to be this guy, Stavo. Where's Stavo? This guy. Chevere Stavo. The moment they signed him, I was excited. Because the problem is, right, I cannot change any. I cannot do any changes to their contracts, whatever, right? So look at this, 17 to 20 million. They signed him for 4.2 million. It's 20 million. Clubs are going to come after him. Yeah. they're definitely going to come after him. Yeah, so I cannot change anything about their status. I can't change their contracts. It's up to the director of football. One of the reasons why I wanted to do a save like this is because we want to see how far we can go, right? Playing this kind of like a save where you are basically trying to emulate the life that Ruben Amorim had at Manchester United. I cannot do anything. I'm not allowed to talk to the cannot. No, I'm like the bitch that's getting slapped by the owners. Come here, pia! One time, shut up. You go out there, you take the team. You don't talk to us about money, contracts. That's not your job. Your job is on the pitch. I want you to get results for me. That's the personality of my owner. I got no power in this safe. So I have to do the best I can in this kind of a scenario. Yeah, I told you, right, he's going to be unhappy. Matway Safonov, right? He came in, right? They were expecting him to be I don't know, you're not be good enough. But the season before, he was the better goalkeeper. This season, Henderson is the better goalkeeper. So I can't ask, do you have to renew his contract? I can't even train players, man. I can't tell them, hey, you know what? Can you train him to be a striker? No, I can't do that. No. I can only promote, set a player for loan or transfer list, or put him on a transfer list. That's all. I'm just the coach, man. I'm just the head coach. Because the game calls you head coach anyway. Not head manager. Not head coach. That's a reality in the modern game. The modern game, I think it was Klopp who said that. One of the managers actually said that in real life. No, in today's world, we're not managers anymore. We're just coaches. They can't manage the team. Last time they could manage the team as in deciding who they wanted to sign. They can put up a list. Nowadays, a lot of these managers in real life, they're basically just told, we are going to be selling this player. We'll negotiate a contract. Because the managers can't negotiate contracts with players. They got no say. So, you realize Sunday somebody slapped your owner in a bus. Real life, really? Oh, wait. Yeah, I want to see. Marianakis slapped in basketball game. Forest owner shown in heated altercation. Oh, this one we're going to read now. Okay. Nottingham Forest owner Evangelinos Markinakis been filmed appearing to have a heated altercation in the EuroLeague basketball final at Athens. He owns Olympiacos, so he went to watch his basketball team win over Real Madrid. Footage from the event appears to show him wearing a ripped shirt and arguing in the stands while being separated by a barrier and security personnel. He was arguing with Dimitriadis, who is the nephew and former close advisor to the Greek Prime Minister. This guy resigned from his role as General Secretary of Mr. over a phone spyware scandal. Whoa. They basically, oh my God, this guy, he was found for spitting on the floor as match official walked past, falling for a central character in the Football Association call an attack on the integrity of match. Yeah, basically, this one's to yeah. He has no regrets speaking about big mistakes made by the official, but Forest are fine. Yeah, this guy is a legend. This guy is quickly becoming one of the craziest owners ever. Yeah, don't mess. He's my boss, So you think I'm gonna argue with him? You think? Check for sure. I can't do short videos. I'll get into trouble. Yeah, I'll get into trouble. Then my streams, I can't play content from other sources like that. I'm sure you guys can find the videos yourself. Yeah. Because the moment the audio comes in, they flag my account and then they say copyright the video. So I probably won't do that. The live. So United play Leicester, Spurs play Crystal Palace. Your game in hand, ladies and gentlemen, is about to be played. We're going to go next match and we'll find out the result very soon. Okay, let's see. Has there been a new... What's it? Bum 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 bum. Your Lawrence Scott wants better terms. Yeah, I think it's quite happy with treatment of your Petrosky. How can I say, right? But Van Rouge will be sidelined for 2 weeks. Okay. Arsenal, Nottingham Forest. Look, every season I finish within our best season was we finished for Europe, 7th. We got 7th spot. Yeah, we can pull out. We can pull out all the stops. Can go for it. Okay, all right. Now we go our tactic again. All right, Nate will come in here. And Camo. Oh no. Again, I undo. Nate, go back there again. All right. Okay, then we got to combine because that's probably the worst place you can make changes. Okay, all right. Can Australia will be here. Then we will bring Brown here. Okay, and then Camo will come up and we'll play Wagnoman. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, it's the other way around. Okay, all right. Wagnoman plays there. Fujita, Petrosky. Hopefully the defenders don't get injured. We lose a defender, we're in trouble. Okay, Safonov once he wanted by Fiorentina. Henderson has been playing better. But we give Safonov a chance to play. Yeah, we get better offers for him if he can play some games. They want to go, they go. Who am I to stop them? At least he doesn't eat people. Who Marinakis. Marinakis is a legend. I wonder yeah, I think he's got something. There's something about his character that makes him quite appealing to you. Wagnoman, okay, good. Oh, he's looking for options immediately. All right, we are now playing away from home. We'll play cautious. Yep, that's my style. Away from home, I like to play cautious. It's okay. Ola, Aina. My chairman, I think he still eats people. Okay, Ndoye, Wagnoman again looking for Chamiti. Ndoye takes the ball out and then wins the ball back. Peter, fine. What a pass on Nico Williams, man. He's in. He looks for options. He squares. Oh my God. What a miss. The defenders got the block in right at the death. Right at the death. They had a player there waiting. Yeah, let me see my opposition instructions. Okay, all right, we got all positions. So we've done everything correctly, right? So we've got the wing backs, we're doing hard always, and then time marking. We got the wing backs on right always. Okay, we got the wingers on right always. This is the best way to set it up. If you want the pressure to be on the flanks all the time. Basically, what you're trying to do is you are showing the wingers wide. So you will defend crosses more. Yeah. It's a football 101. If you played football, if you ever played football and your coach was yelling at you, basically I got yelled at a lot. Even hockey also, my coach made me do that. Show them wide. Don't let them in. Oh no. And Ndaye gets the ball. He runs. He shoots. What a stop from Safonov. Good. That we deserves a B rate because we ended up defending. Ola Aina. And Ndaye again. Oh no. This is not looking good, no. 2-2 against the third team in the 94th. Vamos. You finished 2-2. Okay. All right, here we go. We got a short corner routine. Nate Brown. Okay. Oh no. No, this is where we are in trouble because we don't believe in defending short corners. Yeah. I have a lot of people attacking because there's more benefits. Outnumbering the defenders. Canistrelli and sends it up. Oh, the idea was there. It was a good idea. The execution wasn't so good, but at least he had the right ideas there. My third striker came in the 89th and scores. Oh, brilliant. I know the feeling was good, right? I had the same thing happen to me. I had my youngster from the academy, right? Very first game. Very first game he played, right, he scored a goal. I was like, oh my God, what a day. Oh no, Branthwaite, good defending again. See our central defender now, they can't really turn him, so he's defending quite well, but the situation is quite tense for us. Everton are looking for that goal. Garner with a corner. Can't believe he's still playing. Oh, near post. Good header from Dragozin. Can't really. We only have one defender with 17 jumping reach, right? So Magnoman was here, has got 16, and then, yeah, can't be beaten by Braunthwaite. I don't think we could have been. It's just one of those things. Yeah, you don't have the players for your. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to play a back five. I can get 3 good defenders. Only can get 3 good defenders. You can't do well if the board decides to keep them. In my case, they didn't keep them, they sold them. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, man. Godspurs, how are you doing? Oh, it's a second goal. Shit. Okay, all right. Change tactics. Okay. All right, we're gonna bring in the crazy Forest 4-4. Dang. All right, we got Stavo up top. Gonna play Stavo and Chempiti. Okay, then Endoy will come here. Kenny Strelly is a defender. He will move into this position. And then Watanabe will play him. Wagnoman can be a wing back. He can play as a winger. All right, so we can at least make that change. Podolski. Now we're going to use you as a defensive midfielder. All right. This is not target forward, FYI. It is a target forward. Why did I change it? Did I change this recently? Oh no, this is a different tactic. Holy shit. I didn't save it. Oops. Yeah, this is a different tactic, man. Let me see. This is not Forest 4-4. Oh, I didn't save the tactic or the creator on the fly. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Okay, so in possession, we were a strikerless tactic. So we're going to drop these guys here. And we're going to go second striker. We're going to make you a free roll. All right, so that's the first thing. Then out of possession, we want this guy to be a splitting, and we want this guy to be a central. Then we got double DMs. We got fullback. They're gonna go this way. In possession, they're gonna be no fullback again. We're gonna use ACB. They'll squeeze that space for us. All right. Now we want to make sure that the play instructions out of play. We got this going on. Okay, so we do this. Put some pressure on them when they have the ball. Or when they don't have the ball, rather. And then we're going to ask you, I want you to drop a bit deeper. Okay, then we're going to come in here, do the same thing. Out of possession, done, correct. And then come in here, out of possession. Boom, boom, boom. In possession, do I have something funky? Okay, that's fine. Then this guy is a false fullback. Okay, done. This guy is a false fullback. Done. All right. Then this guy is taking more risks. And this guy is taking few risks. Okay, done. That's fine. Out of possession, we start track. Okay, done. Okay. All right. I might get them to press, but I don't think I should do that. Okay, so then we go to team instructions. We are definitely jacking this up all the way to very attacking. Then we are going to be much higher. We're going to place narrow. Yeah, okay. A lot of wall passes in narrow. Well, never mind, we'll leave it there. Out of possession, definitely gonna do this. Trigger press, stand. We're strikeless, right? So I don't want them to open up too much. We're gonna go standard. Defensive transition is gonna be a counter press. Because essentially I'm the same tactic. So I'll keep that. All instructions, and then we want distribution from the goalkeeper to be quick. Discourage long shots, patience, no, play through. Pass and encourage, done. Time wasting less often. Bum. Out of possession. Higher standard. Bum. Okay, done. All right. Okay. Go back. Make sure everybody knows what they're doing. You all know what you're doing. Good. Squeeze. Let's go. We're neck and neck. Brighton, Spurs, and Forest. What Spurs are you, man? If I lose this game, you're back in the. I'm back to having to chase you guys, okay? Now we just switched. Now we go. Oh shit! Endoy is in the wrong position in one of the setups. Okay, Endoy is in the correct position, but why is the in-game tactic, in-game thing showing him in the wrong position? I don't get it. What the? He scored a goal, Ghana. Ghana scored a free kick. Damn idiot. Forest are doing it. Shit. So I'm losing ground on you guys again. So if I can catch you guys, I'm still in the hunt now. Yeah, but this is gonna be tough. One game where we played really badly. Yes. Hey, Stavo, look at where he is. Petrosky is just, what the fuck is Stavo doing here? What is Endoy doing here? Look, out of possession. Look at this, right? This is a tactic, right? Okay, this is a tactic I have. Out of possession, where is Stavo? Why is he the central defender? This is a top bug. It's a screwed up bug. Look at that. Stavo is here. So the changes I made, right, in possession, they put Stavo here. But in my tactic, Stavo is not there. Unless that player on the pitch is not Stavo, but Canestrelli, because Canestrelli has got Stavo has got a yellow card. Chemi Titi has got a yellow card. Oh man, this is a pain in the ass. But look at the 2 yellow cards here. See, you look at this whole thing, right? The whole thing, it doesn't make sense. Chamiti has got a yellow card and Stavo has a yellow card, right? Okay, these 2 guys got a yellow card. Then when you look at, you come here, go to tactics page, Endoy has a yellow card, Canestrelli has a yellow card. 2 different players. But if we get to the game, it's all wrong. Oh man, this is terrible. This is very annoying. This is not my formation. What if I do this now? Will it change back? No. This doesn't make any sense. Okay. I think I know what happened. Okay. All right. We're going to go combine view. Canestrelli comes back. Wait. I don't know what the game is doing. It's really annoying. Okay. You come here. You come there. You go there. You come here. You come here. Okay. You come. Wait a minute. Brown, right? Nico Williams comes here. You then come here. This will fix my tactic. I got no choice. I got to do this really. I got to go back to this tactic. This tactic will be fine. Apparently, the tactic I changed to, the whole tactic has changed. Yeah, I changed tactics, and the problem is the game registered for. It's just a bug. Okay, it's a fucking match engine bug. There, look at that. Who's the defender now? Stavo. Even though I changed the tactic, right? And Canestrelli, see, Canestrelli is the one with the yellow card. Endoy is the one with the yellow card. Stavo doesn't have a yellow card, right? Look at the game. Who is the yellow card? Stavo is the yellow card. So the question is this Stavo or is it Canestrelli? Because if you look up here, Nico Williams is there. Shemiti is there. Canestrelli is there. Watanabe is there. Stupid. Okay, and then Nate Brown is not playing his outlet. Oh my god. Because everybody's in the correct positions. I can't even instant result this shit. It's not Stavo is attacking the wrong pose. It's got nothing to do with that. The 2 tactics are fuck. SI and your shithouse match engine bugs. This is a confirmed match engine bug. Then Stavo is not here. Look at that, right? So yeah, we don't have to look at it anymore. We're just gonna get pissed off. So this is one of the reasons why you should never ever holiday mode test your game. It doesn't work. Yeah. So we just go through it and accept the inevitable defeat. I could put in a bug report, but I'd be tired of doing that. Yeah. And I don't think it's happening to me only. I think it's happening to a lot of people. So most people probably don't notice it. They probably won't notice it. Like, I notice it immediately when the wrong players are yellow cards. And then on the game graphic, right? Now look at that. The yellow cards have disappeared miraculously. So this is there's something they call this in the game of Football Manager. Maybe the results won't even be the same. No? Yeah. What say la vie? The game has to cheat. Can you imagine this happening in the World Cup edition? Speaking of which, is the update out or not? Should be out today. I can't tell. It should be, right? Is there any news on the forums? Okay. Maybe it's tomorrow. But it's going to come soon. I have a feeling it's coming. It's coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. The update will be coming round the mountain when she comes. Yeah. So much more musical talent. I know you. Half of you have probably left the channel already, waiting for me to. Oh my God, he's doing this again. They say 26, right? They say 26. Today's the damn 26. Right? They gotta do it before 4 p.m. London time, right? Because they want to go home. Here we go. It's there. Okay. No wonder the game crashed. No wonder I had a problem. There's a bug, right? Because the international update is in. Okay, let's go. Where do I save the game? Oh, even the game is bugging up now. Oh no, it doesn't know what to do. What happened to the save? You saw that? The game is having problems. It's giving me fits right now. The game is having fits. It's going like, I don't know what to do. Okay, save game as. Okay, season 4. Continued. Okay, all right. All right, let's start the new. Okay. You don't think it's live yet? It should be here. It should be here. I have to save the game too, right? Yeah. But they will make an announcement. This might be a fake one. Give them a bit of time. Here we go. 6 minutes ago. But if it's here, the Steam game will be updating, right? There will be an update waiting. Yeah, we'll see. And if there is one, I should know about it. I don't think it's live yet. No, it'll be here today, but it's not here yet. I'm probably trying to push it out, and they know they got a whole bunch of streamers. Okay. Ish. I can actually see certain things before you guys. Yeah. I hope. Okay. Let's see. It's not here yet. I know my skin definitely won't work after the patch. Guaranteed won't work after the patch. Yeah. Oh, Steam window. What bottom of Steam window? There's no bottom. Manage downloads. Nothing. What? No bottom of Steam window. Bottom center. The hell? Bottom center. Steam. Now I'm lost. Okay. Profeto, no. Library, no. Store, no. What happened? Okay. Store, no. Okay. Up next. See what happened? We went somewhere away from myself. Boom, 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 boom. Steam. Okay, view. I don't even know where I am. Library, correct? Last time. There's no other news, lah. Yeah. Chase FIFA World Cup International. No, there. This is the news. This is only the news. Yeah. Bottom center is here, no? Manage downloads. That's bottom center. Yeah. I actually have to make sure right now that I go back to. Let me think. How do we do this? It will patch. And there's a way for me to do this. Okay. Okay. Save game. Quit game. I want to try something. Yeah. I want to try something really brutal. It's called delete the skin. Okay. Before I even start, I have to delete the skin. So now what I'm going to do is find my original folder. And then the game will patch itself again. There we go. Teeny. Okay. Then the backup folder is standalone 64. I come in. Actually, I can open this up. Okay. And then go Control A, Control C. Can I go into my... oh shit! Where did I change it now? sorry. Sports Interact, Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, Football Manager 26, Data, Game Simulation. No, not this one. FM Data. Was it here? Streaming Assets, AA, Standalone. This is the one. Okay, boom. Control. Yeah, basically I just come in here. Delete the whole thing. Shing, ding. Delete. Ding, ding. Done. And then come in here. Control V. Ding, ding. Basically, I'm putting all the older files in. I know this backup is a backup or a long time ago. Yeah. What? What's wrong? My regions will play it first, what? Hey, we Asians. No, man, I don't. It's not region wide, lah. They go out at the same time. They don't lock up. They don't do like region lock, and this region goes out first, that region goes in. Okay, so done. All right. So now what I do is I go inside here and then go to Steam. Okay, there we go. Update queue. Okay. Manage. Then we go in there. Update queue. Update. Ding, ding, ding. Gotta get out of the game. Update queue. FM26. Now we just wait. First, I deleted the game, right? After I had to repair the game as well. The 10.5 meg. I'm streaming and downloading an update at the same time. What urged me shake? Yeah. I'm shaking, baby. The whole camera just changed, right? I'm shaking. So it's going to take a while, isn't it? It's almost there for 50% already. 70%. So once I make it smaller, right? Speed up. Okay, that's it. It's almost done. 82, 97, 94, 69%. What? Went from 94 to 64. Wow, that's a shocker. Yeah, now it's about, okay, good. Now there's 200 Mbps. So I don't know whether this is the right one or the wrong one. After I got to check for, what is it? I have to check for change list. SI will put it up. Yeah. Okay, so we come in here, go to football forums. Okay, we come in here. There's news section for general, and then news and updates. There, 2 minutes ago. Chase FIFA World Cup Glory, 9 minutes ago. FIFA updates. Is it, news? Carl Brown, this being 18, 9 minutes ago. Any news? Okay. There is everyone seeing it. Allows to manage national teams. Yep, it's up. Yeah. Update. All dates mentioned in UK time, so take that into consideration. Yeah, correct. So it's updating. And we can play the game. Okay, for second thing I'm going to do, because before I do this, right, I'm going to do this. Properties. Install files. Verify integrity of game files. Because what I did just now, which is delete an entire thing, I'm just asking to check one more time to make sure that we don't have a problem. So it doesn't take very long to verify. So you see, verifying 90%. I'll download any assets that I may, all 1,000 success. Okay, good. Now I have the right game. And ladies and gentlemen, do we have the World Cup update? And this will be the normal, without the skin. Speaking of which, right, FM Scout, do they have a skin update? fmscout.com. Sometimes they will, because depending on who they are, some of them might have access. And Loras update 3rd of April, so definitely doesn't have it. Yeah, he doesn't have it, so he doesn't have access to offer. I'm definitely going to do a new save with the national team. Let's go. We go Curacao. How's about it? Let's pick a small little country. Before you're going to go see all the national teams. How's that? Okay, we're going to change the stream title. Okay, on YouTube, Twitch. The International Update. The World Cup international management update review. Okay. All right. So we got to do the update right now. So we got a good. So this is what it looks like, right? So we can do a quick start or manage a national team. Starting a career at FIFA World Cup and compete for the ultimate prize. What does that mean? So we can pick or manage, choose a national team if you have what it takes to compete with the World Cup. Okay. Oh, basically one is a career mode, right? And the other one is a manage a national team. We'll just try it manage a national team straight away as a World Cup update. And then we'll come back and have a look at this one as well. So we can start a new save again, right? So we're gonna go continue to the main menu. All right. So what we can do is, so they got these two options here now when they start the game. So we go manage the national team. Let's see what they have. So they got these are my badges, you know. So let's see the German team. What do they have in the German team? Can we actually view this? No, we can't. We can't actually go in and see the teams from here. We can only choose the countries. Then Asia. So let's look at Africa. So these are all the nations you can any nation: Namibia, Niger, South Africa, South Sudan. Wow. Singapore, South America. Let's go Asia. Let's see Singapore, India. Man, look at that. I can manage India. Hey, India is coming up in the world. Don't play. Okay, there we Vietnam. Vietnam are ranked 99th in the world. Wow. They're coming up. Palestine is in 95th, Qatar 55th, Kyrgyzstan 107. We a club and nation. You can come in here. Oh, I see. You can. This is like the advanced mode. You can actually manage a club and a nation as well. So that's quite cool. But it's very strange. Oh, then we got to go Europe. Then you can pick your own nation from here, I guess. So we can go Italy, and then if you don't want women's, right, you'll have to do the advanced preferences, I guess. Or you have to do it a different way after you start. This is a bit annoying. I mean, there might be people who don't want the women's leagues in there so that they can actually speed things up. I'm sure there's an option for us to do it in a different way. Let's go preferences, detailed, nothing here. Yeah, I wish that this was a bit different. So let's go to advanced, right? Let's pick this one. Advanced. We are advanced options. Advanced options is a lot better to use, right? Yep, there we go. We go into advanced options. There you can come in here, and you can make these. You can either make them non-playable or just go none. So no women's leagues are going to be included, so that we can have as big a file as possible. Then we can come in here, and then we can do Premier League. We just want to do all the leagues, right? So put all the leagues in playable. So we start like this. And then you start so this is the advanced setup. But this is like starting a new save. But what if somebody wanted to manage a nation, the nation? We'll get to that. Okay, so we just add 5 for now. Load database. We can choose a start date. Start prior to the World Cup. Provisional squad. Start with this one, they don't have the data for this. Yeah, so they have to wait for the actual thing to come in. So now we have the option to do when do we want to start, just before the provisional squads are named, or start when the final squad. So the next update has to be the 10th of June or the 11th of June. Now you got a date. Okay, we don't have a date, right? So we can load the database now. Okay, so essentially we are doing this like starting a new career mode. Right? So you can pick a new career mode, I guess, and we'll go back and you see the other options, because some people may just want to play the World Cup, right? There's definitely going to be an option in there. Just I'm not interested in a career. I just want to manage in the World Cup. Possible. I know there are people like that out there, like me. Okay. I got no time to a holiday between, the life of an international manager is one of the world's most boring jobs, because there's nothing to do outside the windows. Go and watch games. That's about it. Okay. So here we go. So we can go club and nation. We go nation as well. So we can pick a nation. So you can pick a nation here. You can go. So what I did just now would be the most effective way to do it, right? So if you go into that first option, because there are two options there, right? On how to start a save. First, you got a quick start. Never pick the quick start if you don't want the women's leagues loaded. You have to do the advanced start. So once you get the advanced start, you come to this page, right? So you can pick nations. So we're gonna just pick nations. So these are all the nations that we can pick up if we want to. If you go Africa, we can go Europe. We are going South America. No, we're going. Where's it? Central America. Where North America, man. I want to go Curacao. Is it Curacao? Where's Curacao anyway? Okay, Venezuela. Look, I want to manage Curacao. Okay, Curacao in the World Cup, right? We'll choose to have national teams too. Yeah, you can always do that, right? You can. It's always been like this. Okay, where the heck is Curacao? Men, senior squad. Curacao, there we go. I'm managing Curacao, the blue wave. Yeah, baby. Okay, view squad. Okay, let's look at all the squads first. Okay, let's look at the German squads. Okay, so the problem would have been German squads. Do they have the real names? Oliver Baumann, Nubel, Malik, Jonathan Tah, Antonio Rudiger. No faces though. Yeah. No faces allowed. You can't have my players' faces. I think so. Yeah. Or it could be my graphics messing it up. No, they got some faces, Joshua. Or now the faces are showing up. Some of the players. Yeah, it takes a time. The data is loading up. So maybe later it will show up. Yeah. Leonard, Carl, some players are there. Yeah. Serge Gnabry. But I don't think I think these are my faces. Okay. I don't think they are the game's faces. Leroy Sané is in Dennis Undorf is there. Okay, all right. They've got the most of the teams. Now let's look at the other team that would have been an issue. Japan. Okay, so I'll go to Asia. Man. I know some of the clubs, they're probably going to have jersey issues as well, right? So Japan would be an issue. Japan, I have no idea. Japan is not in the World Cup. Japan isn't there. There's no Japan. Japan qualified for the World Cup, right? Japan is missing. Yeah. South Korea is there, but Japan is missing. There's no Japan. You can't manage Japan. Park Seung-wook, Hwan Yoon-bom, Woo Jung-yong, Gong. Yeah, they're all the South Korean players. No, they're not in the choose list. This is the choose list, man. They will have all the nations here. I think that Japan was going to be an issue, you know. You can't see Japan. You can't manage them. Because the countries themselves can debate. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's on somebody else's one, but I don't find Japan. I don't see Japan anywhere. Senior squad. See, these are all the Asian squads. Unless Japan suddenly decided, you know what, we're playing the Oceania. Oceania is only New Zealand. Oh yeah, because Australia plays in the Asian one. Let's check out Australia. It's Australia. Australia is there. Iran, Iraq, Jordan, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Saudi. Yeah, Japan is not there. Yeah, Sega may not have been able to get Japan rights. Yeah, Japan rights may not, because you need to get the countries' rights themselves. Right? Do you have the right to use your jersey? Because the jersey belongs to the country. It doesn't belong to FIFA. FIFA has no power over the jersey. Look at the jerseys, right? See all the jerseys? They haven't been negotiated yet. They need to negotiate the jerseys, in order to put the assets in. So that's why we don't see Japan, we don't see the jerseys. So SI had to give us this first, which makes sense. Because this is the closest they can go to without violating any issues. Okay, so this is the teams at the moment. What about the US team? The US team. Okay, who's in the US team? Chris Richards. I mean, this is the provisional squads, right? Yunus Musa, Eden Morris. This is a strong US team. Haji, this is a strong US team, no? This is a good US team. They are playing in the World Cup. They are going to be strong more. I think quarterfinals. Don't be surprised if the US makes it to the quarterfinals. Okay, we're going to match Curacao. Yeah, we decided. Huh? Next major profile. We're going in as Chipamanga Profeta or Profeta Profile. We're going to go as Profeta Profile. Set for the World Cup spotlight. Let's do this, man. Beginning our career. Yeah, Profeta is in charge of Curacao. Ding dong. Let's play some music. Okay, so let's see what the whole thing. Welcome to the Curacao setup. Same as always. Yeah, nothing has changed here. Here's a media story in the latest. Bob Perez has been appointed the new Curaçao coach. Announcement made this morning. Okay, all right. And then expectations. What I welcome you to the new role. Team is not expected to get beyond the group stage. Yeah, you're hoping for the best. Curaçao tactics. Begin introduction. Okay, all right. Thank you. Complete. Okay. Can I skip? SI should give us. What happened here? Okay. But the SI should give us the option of saying no to any of this. Okay, whatever. Pick whatever random tactic you want and we'll worry about it later. Okay, all right. Complete the introduction. Let's go for the introduction. See whether they've done anything to improve the introductory thing, right? The one I hate doing this, okay? Because I guarantee you nothing has changed. We have a match against Panama. It might be helpful to you if you delegate certain tasks. Okay, continue. All right, so we can delegate, can decide at the end of this introduction. Continue. Okay, continue. Match day itself, you might want us to handle opposite. Okay, the same thing as before. Then like, just who gets where. Okay, done. Introduction. Okay, done. So it's basically the same thing. All right. Begin, decline introduction. Now I'm gonna meet the team. Forget it. We're not meeting the team. We're no time for that. I don't know if there. I don't think there's training or resting players. Yeah. So let's see the training side. Oh my god, we're about to go to the training side. Match day, no training. There's no training. That means there's no rest. There's no calendar. Look, you can go to the calendar, right? Go on holiday. That's about it. Okay. So there's no training there. There's no training here. National pool, we got recommended. So what do the player recommendations look like? Your scouting is working hard to bring him. Okay, what about staff? Can you sign staff for the? Of course not. National pool, nation, career. That's about it. Yeah, nation. Nation staff. Okay, let's see. Coaching team. Can we actions? Can you sign more? You can place an advert, of course, for coaching. See, you got all these fellas who can. So you can sign coaches for the national team, but you cannot set up training. So you can only do match in box. So you see, like you got all these vacancies, right? Medical, right? So we can hire. Can we hire staff? I mean, is there an easier way to do this? Recruitment, what is this? Messages, first team, tactics, player database, national shortlist. Okay. So we can definitely add squad registration staff, so you set up national team site, medical center, data competitions. All right, there's no training option, definitely. Okay. But I want to looking at the staff. Right? More staff database, staff shortlist. So there's a staff shortlist. So there must be a way. It's a staff database. Okay, nation staff. Let's try something. Yeah? So there's a vacancy in the medical team, right? Okay, so okay. This is very interesting, no? Because what I'm looking for is a staff data, recruitment database. You look at it, there's no recruitment database, no? Right? Normally we go recruitment to do staff as well, right? But here you look at it, there's no recruitment, no? Yeah. There's no recruitment at all. Nation staff is here, right? There's no like a big thing that you can search through for your players or your staff. Last time you might want to career. I don't think there was ever that power anyway, Except so we gotta place adverts for medical staff. All right, let's just put an advert. It's gonna no, we got nobody, right? So we need a head of physio. We need physio, and we need medical head of sports science, right? So scouts, we only got one chief scout running everywhere. So let's try this scouts and see what happens, right? Players have coaching. We need a fitness coach. Place advert, coaching, set piece coach. Okay, we try and see what happens. Okay, now we're going for a press conference. Oh my god, I'm actually going for a press conference. Hey, you better go and buy your lucky numbers, man. Today is the 26526. Pastor Dad has attended a press conference. Okay, look, I mean, okay, am I imagining things or the colors look better? Does the press conference looks a bit better than before? All right. Let's kick it off. Start the press conference. Okay. So this obviously this is highlighted. I wonder why. Okay. Encourage. Why is this purple and the rest all grey? Why is he the lead question fella? Why do you make this purple, this all three grey? My eye is naturally gravitating to the guy in purple here. Lennox Bazoa. Because he's asking the question. Okay, that's why. I've gone and hit the ground running. Okay, then next question comes to this guy. This is not so bad. Maybe I didn't notice this before. It's okay, what? The pressures of managing, I think I understand the pressure. Okay, the next guy, okay, well, I'm going through the room, man. Richard Kwas, what do you want to ask me? Yes, sir. You've taken a step to football management, decide being just shut up. 26, what's your problem? Critics have suggested that you struggle to command respect. You think what? They're as old as me, man. No, until I've already met a players and there aren't any problems. They're a professional lot. Given that you enjoyed a playing career, the thought the game has come as a shock to many that you've chosen to begin your measure. Curacao. I love the coast. I love this lifestyle. This is a team looking to go to places, and I firmly believe in that. Yeah, we've led to believe that you're very much an attack-minded coach. It's something I favored during my development. Many people believe in America. It's almost the same thing. I'm American. I didn't know that. Okay. Okay. Okay, building. Okay, this is interesting. They expect me to build a tactic around this player. So this is quite interesting, right? So let me try and say something negative about this player, right? Okay. All right. There's a lot of fantastic players at my disposal. So that's going to be something that I am hinting at. Yeah, you'll be selected a squad based on more player reputation. I will pick up complete unknown player as long as they perform well enough. What would you say your style is? It's the same thing. There's nothing new. There's nothing new in this. I ain't got to choose a captain. We'll say all the names, okay? Leave press conference, okay? Nothing new, okay? All right, so let's now play. See what we have in our player. Let's go to the national pool, right? So how do they set up the pools now? Okay, so basically it's the same as before. Player databases, some continuous scouting focuses. Okay, so we can look for specific styles of players, and then national shortlist is the next stage, refinement of distilling potentially thousands of players into much more. Continue. Squad planner for my tactic and national pool. Okay, so the principle is the same. So we can go here, national shortlist. Okay, this is like the scouting thing that we had earlier. Okay. All right, so we got player databases here, so we can search for players from here. We can use the scouting focuses. All right. That's okay. Then the staff will make recommendations based on what I want, yeah, from the scouting focuses, and also there's anything else here. They don't have the transfer in, transfer out, no? So that's basically the way to get players in using the scouting focuses. Okay, I get it. Yeah, it's quite straightforward. Registration we haven't done yet. Okay, so now we're gonna meet our. Okay, we want to play something that's defensive. We want to play the 4-2-4, okay? So we are playing the strikeless 4-2-4 at the World Cup. So this is a tactic we're going to create for the World Cup. We don't care about our players. We're going to find players who can fit this style of play in Curacao. Okay, so we're clearing the whole shebang, coming back in here. Let's see if we can load a tactic from our... Yeah, so we have all these tactics here, right? So we got the Brazil box, the Forest 4-2-4, Forest Gambit, Han Solo strikeless. Han Solo? What is Han Solo strikeless? Oh, no, this is crazy. What stupid tactic is this? Han Solo strikeless. I must have made this when I was drunk. Okay, we're going to use this. All right, then we combine. Then what we'll do is out of possession, any in possession. So in possession, it'll drop into these positions. This guy will become a free roll. This guy will become a second striker. This guy becomes a defensive. Out of possession, this guy is a central outlet. No, this guy is a splitting outlet, and this guy is a central outlet. This guy tracking, done. Okay, so team instructions, we're gonna play mentality will be very attacking, and then and then creative freedom will be normal time wasting be done. We go to all instructions. We are creating a tactic to bring to the World Cup. We are going to show them that in Curacao we bring entertaining football. Okay, that's it. They're going to improve the fitness game in between matches. I think that's about it. Yeah, I don't expect major changes to the game. Yeah, I don't expect major things. People wanted training, right? They're not going to give you training. They'll just give you rest. Yeah. So there's no way training is coming. I never expected it. I am pretty certain that it would have been a real pipe dream. We expected training to be such a major thing. Yeah, so tactics are done. Okay, we've done our tactics. So now we go, most importantly, I'll go squad plan. We go national pool. But no point going national pool if you don't go squad planner first. I think we go squad planner. Okay, all right, we got this 4-2-4. So this is obviously the current national pool that we have, right? So looking at the goalkeepers, we got Eloy Room. Okay. Zeus de la Paz. 13-year reach, handling 12, reflexes 13. Wow. Trevor, okay, so we have a problem in the goalkeeper department. I'm sure that we're gonna have problems in every department, defenders. Okay, let's look at our defenders. Our top defender is someone called Armando. Amando's jumping is 14. Giro 12. Tommy. Okay, Tommy looks like pretty decent to start. He can play as a fullback and a wingback. This interesting thing is that he's got good jumping reach. His position is about 12. Ricard Lee, he can be a DM. This guy has definitely been traveling. He's quite solid. We can use him in the defensive midfield position. There should only be tactical training. They should. I mean, their match preparation. That's enough. Roshan when Elima 13. So in the defenders department, they are struggling as well. Central defenders, only one central defender stands out for me, and it's this guy, Tommy. So Tommy, if I put him here, he becomes my number one. And then Giro is also a wing back. That's a problem. So we come in here. So we got fullbacks. Who do we have as fullbacks? Tidis, Noslin, can't. Okay, he's out. Okay. Livano. Wow. We have a problem, man. This national pool is really, really thin of our tactic. Okay. We are planning to, so we're looking at national pool, right? So we're going to do this right now. We're going to create a scouting focus and see what comes up. Okay. All right. So we are not going to know any position. We are going to start with the two defender positions. Okay. We want basically a ball playing center. All right. We'll guys go center back. Let's not be too ambitious. Okay. Find a replacement for the one that we found. Was it Tommy? Tommy 15, right? So Tommy is the best one that we had, right? So we're going to find somebody for Tommy. Tommy is the number one fella that we had. Okay, this is a top priority. Now, we want to definitely, he has to have CA, otherwise he cannot play in the World Cup. I don't think the CA for Curaçao teams is that high anyway. So 15 to about, say, 32. Scouting area is we leave it alone now. They can go maybe region, continent. Just go world. Okay, world. It's interesting that SI gave us this. Assign scouts will just we got no scouts. Assign any scouts. Yeah, let it be. Because I'm playing the game like I would normally play the game, which is I don't have time to do all this. I want to play the game. Okay, I got no time for this Mickey Mouse shit. Okay, so we're gonna come in here and then go hide. Yeah, simple solution to all things in life. We don't want you want to recommend players. Make sure they're not shorter than 1.8. Done. Confirm. I think we look at this objectives. That's not important. Boom. We got it. We created our first focus and it kicked me out of the room. Replacement for this guy. Okay, so we got one create. Okay, now we're going to create a new scouting focus, and what we want is in this position and in this position. Can I do two? Yeah, we can do two. I want a play. We can do any tactic. We got this tactic, the Forest 4-2-4, right? So we can use this, and then we want players who can play in these two positions next. Okay, add a condition. We want height again. We don't want shorties. We want at least minimum 1.8, so they got jumping reach. That's it. Okay, now we want. What the hell? Replacement for Tommy Santiago and replacement for Tommy Santiago. What the hell is going on here? Okay, let's delete this one because this is further down the list. And then, I've got to go another day. Return to press conference, leave press conference. Attend press conference, return to press conference, leave press conference. Hello. Attend press conference, return to press conference. Can I just actionable as storm out again? Done. Okay, thank you very much. Apparently, you need to storm out from press conference. Okay, don't. Yeah, technical familiarity doesn't matter in the game of Football Manager. That's why training doesn't matter. People think training is very important for World Cup. No, it's not. tactical familiarity, or I need them to learn the new tactics and to get used to it. Bullshit. You just need to do match preparation. It gives you a bloody bonus before a game. That's all you need. All right, let's go back to national pool. All right, okay, come here. Oh, God, here we go again. Scouting focus, create focus. What the hell are you still doing here? I thought I kicked you out. Replacement. What, that was fast completed. Nobody they can find. Okay, can I delete this then? This is a problem with this game, right? You can't delete shit, is it? You can't, no. You can't come in and say, I don't want you anymore. Okay. Okay, look, come in here. Okay, let's edit this. See, look at that. Look at that. There. See that? This is what I chose, right? Complete. Next. There we go. Again. What's going on here? Replacement for this guy. This is dumb as. Edit scouting focus. Choose the player's position. Look, I chose the player. Can I change the name of this thing anywhere? I can't, no. Edit scouting focus. Hey, there's no way. Choose the player position. Where's the name of the file? Can't. Edit. Maybe I change the name. No, I can't. Apparently not. Okay. Can I change the name here? It's very annoying. Yeah, you can't. Edit. Yeah, you can't. Replacement of Tommy Yago comes the second one, and we create a new one. No, create a new scouting focus. I can't do that. Man, this is such a pain in the ass. This is so stupid. Did they not test this part? You already said you can use this to scout players, right? But we can't do something simple as, I want to change the name of this or delete this, right? You would think that they give you the option, right? Okay, next. See that? It comes back here. Confirm, cyclist, objective. Nothing here, nothing here. Can't change the main details. Maybe here. Scouting focus name. There we go. Huh? Maximum. Okay. Where can I type the name? Replacement. I don't want to change. Okay. Donkeys are us. Okay. Pump. Okay. Donkeys are us. There. Donkeys are us. Okay. So that's how I do it. All right. So we come inside edit. Something tells me I'm not going to find it again. Now, donkeys are scouting focus name. Okay, got it. So this is the wingers, huh? Wingers. All right, done. Okay, so 15 to 50, we want top, we want ongoing. Right, we want to do, we want it to be top, okay, top priority. Okay, done. Okay, so I've got wingers here, but we can't delete it. It took me a long time to find it. Now I can just edit this one. Okay, edit. So we want to use this, okay. Any, just leave it like that. Any, okay, we want, oh dear Lord, come in here. Okay, we want 2 of them. Edit, do I have anything I can put in here? Okay, nothing. 15 to about 30. Change this to AMC Hunt. Scouting area choose recently. Okay, anywhere you go. I'm not going to go to Curacao. You know, players are probably, we'll see whether we can get anything. Further details, at least. Hey, he copies the same thing. Hey, at least that's one thing. So all my players are tall, apparently. Donkeys Ass are still there. Wait a minute. Wingers and then Donkeys Ass are still there, no? Oh, it's complete. Yeah, complete. What the got complete so fast? Okay, decline introduction. I expect to change the name in less than 5 clicks. Yes, that's why my expectations are. That's what I expect most modern games to be able to do. If I go into the game, I want to make a change. It should be fast. It shouldn't take me forever. Done. See how fast this is? Why can't I do it for the whole game? Then come in here, load all routines, then go there. Why can't I do this? It's brilliant. Then bum bum bum. Easy. Done. Set pieces done. 2 seconds. All right. Let's just hope for the best or prepare for the worst. Okay. All right. So now we've got focuses going on, but it's complete. So apparently it took them all of one day to go around the world and say we don't have anybody. Right. In possession or possession. Okay. Honestly, right, I don't know what's going on here. So these are 2 wing positions. Are you sure to cancel this focus? Cancel. Wait. Cancel this focus? You lose, I don't know. Next. Top. Confirm. This is wingers, right? So you see that? Holy cow, I'm getting lost. See, this one is wingers complete, complete, complete. So we don't want in progress. So in progress, why is this in progress? Okay. In progress is this guy and this guy. Wingers apparently done in a heartbeat. With no players. Curaçao, they only found one player. Martina. Fullback. Okay. In the whole of Curaçao, yeah, I assume call up to Curaçao squad. Okay, that's it. Player recommendations, got nobody to recommend. List, nothing. Okay, Curaçao must be a really fantastic place. So this all the Curaçao players. Wow. Exciting times. Okay. What is this player discovery? That's interesting. Oh, yeah, it's just the name of the view. So Curaçao, they got Dutch nationality, they can play for us. Okay. Edit search. Okay, we want here. Okay, natural winger, pick attributes. Okay, so we come in from here, acceleration, agility, balance, right? So we want say about 13. Or let's just 12. 12 should be fine. Then determination, work rate, aggression, anticipation. Well, if this guy is any good, he'll be playing for a lot of European sides, man. Okay, 11. So we got this guy, Joshua, what's his face? Okay, not bad. Easy, national, has been allocated one of the clubs. And then we want to see whether they're eligible for country. Okay, let's go. Where do we do that? Add condition. Nationality is Curaçaoan. Apply. So nobody. Okay, so now we take all these stuff and see whether we got any Curaçaoans who are wingers. Okay, so we don't use any of these. Okay, wingers, Curaçaoan. Boom. Okay, so we got all these are the wingers that play for who, yeah, basically it. Okay, so now we come in here, we go acceleration only and determination 11. So we got all these players now. Okay, that seemed to work. Okay. All right. Oh, sorry. Add nationality. Okay, done. Okay, so we got. I really hate this page, with a vengeance. It's like you got all this space for a person who's playing a computer, but you're only going to give me this small little window to use a bloody scroll wheel that doesn't even go 1.5 inches. Let's talk about performance anxiety from short, small places. Okay. All right. Okay. So acceleration apply. All right. So we got a few players, and then we can see that, right? So okay. So now we go in here, and then we add aggression. Okay. Add attribute aggression. Oh, so is there already? Cute. Okay. There's no back button anywhere. Okay. Aggression. So now we want aggression to be minimum 10. Okay, we got 10 now. All right, so we got 10. Let's see, Kenji Gore. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Kenji Gore, national team. Call up to Curaçao squad. Okay, and then we want to see any other player who's got the same profile who can play for the team. Okay, all right. So, okay, it's basically, from what I can see, it's the same way of doing Football Manager from a long time ago. In a search of players, this is the best way to do it still. Because the scouting focuses and all this is a royal pain in the ass. I mean, I find it very strange that there's a national shortlist and stuff. This is, of course, from me. And then player recommendations. When I walk into a job, there's no recommendations. I also find very strange. I mean, you think that the staff would have recommendations for you when they come in. These are some of the players. These are our national pool of players. Apparently, that's the only thing that we have. Okay, now it's okay. So I no biggie. Nothing has changed as far as I'm concerned. This is the same from Football Manager all these years. Okay. All right. So now we want to look at our defenders, because just now we've had a situation of defenders. We saw that guys have an issue, right? So we want nationality, put there now Curaçao. Okay. Air condition now. That's the only thing that we worry about. Then we get attributes, pick the attributes we want. Aggression, we want work rate, we want positioning, we want acceleration, we want jumping reach, we want strength. Natural fitness would be good, lah, man. The rest of the attributes will be nice to have, but if I don't have it, I won't die. Yeah, because it's World Cup we're going to. So, hello, okay. This is not looking good. So, defenders 13, most of them don't have work rate. Yeah, let's go drop this, and drop this. Let's see aggression. Okay, so these are the only defenders with aggression. And now, let's drop aggression and just pick jumping reach, exaggerate jumping reach. 13. Okay, so apparently we have a problem in Curacao where we don't have anybody who's Curacaoan and got acceleration. No, I'm not going to do that. No. I am not going to go into the game and load all the players with a certain nationality. Merlin Magic, how are you, man? Thank you for popping it on the stream. Before you do anything, I should let you know. Yes. You can't put links on the chat because it immediately leads to a timeout, brother. I wish we could for a short while, but then it's going to be a problem. I have to go to stream elements, remove that. Yeah, stream elements. We got just for today. See what I can do. Because there is something about the security thing. Chatbot, chat command, streaming tools. I don't know where. I'm not a professional streamer. Takes me too long to find out. But I would not recommend putting in any right now. Otherwise, you might have a problem. Settings. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing there. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, for now, you can definitely, if you want to. Professional WoW player? No. I'm not a professional WoW player. I'm a wannabe. I just have fun. Okay. Acceleration, jumping. Look, guys. Seriously, this is ridiculous, no? All right. So, on the moment, right, nothing has changed with World, man. So, this is a new international update, right? So, okay. Is he playing? Is he in the national team? We'll see where we can. He's in the national team. Tommy Yago is also in the national team. These guys are on the national team. So look. Honestly, right, from where I'm sitting, it's almost the same thing. Okay, so what we're gonna do now? Okay, Curacao World Cup response. Okay. Wow. I have to choose the World Cup team before I even get a chance to play. Okay, all right. I'll tell you what. Well, let's go to responsibilities. Let's do this. I want to know whether we can automate the whole thing. Okay. Where's staff responsibilities? Is there responsibilities anywhere here? Okay, no. Let's look at this. Staff search, there's no responsibilities. Hang on a minute. Wait. Where the holy hell are responsibilities? Messages, first team, tactics, play database, national shortlist, staff responsibilities. They don't have it. They don't have it. Ask the assistant to pick. Okay, let's let the assistant pick. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let the assistant pick. Okay, crazy undo why they hired me for the job? If I want to get the assistant to do it for me. Okay, all right, let's go. Let's base it on a tactic that we're using. Okay, all right. Yeah, I want to go to see what the World Cup is going to be like, but this is taking too long. Okay, so filter, because World Cup, right? When you do the World Cup things, when you're preparing your team for the World Cup, right, and you're going through your squad, it takes a really long time. It takes about a few. I remember it took me quite a while to set up a team. Eloy Room looks like the only goalkeeper. Then we've got Trevor, Dornbush, Tyreek. Oh, God. Juliano Bonaveka. They got nice names, but I don't think they can stop the ball with their hands. Okay. I don't think their nice names are going to stop the ball. Zeus, a great name. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. Looks like those three are the best we have. Defenders, left and central and right. You don't need it. Yeah. I don't need a staff autopiloting for me, is it? Juliana Valentino, thank you. You're not chosen. Roshan, okay, he's good enough. Justin. Justin is okay in a pinch. Keanu Penso. No, dog shit. Okay. Armando Ospi, okay, look. That guy. Julian Gary, okay. All right. Yeah, we good. Yeah. So far, pick wide the squad planner. Okay, let's go to the squad planner. Okay. So far, it doesn't look so bad, but we're going to use the squad planner. It'll be faster that way. Because then we can choose the positions, right? Oh, God. Got to use this. Where the squad planner? There we go. Okay, let's put the squad planner inside here. That's done. So the shortcut is here now, squad planner. Well, I thank you, SI, for making the medical center be red in color, but the rest of them are still white. I think the developers only have one color to pick from, green or red, or purple, or blue, whatever. Okay. All right, so we got defenders, right? So we got defenders. So we're gonna base it off, they're gonna base it on the defenders. So this is the first, let's go to the wingers. Wingback Carolina will be left. Okay, Tyrese second choice. Livrano can play on the right only. So this guy, we're gonna take him out here. Roshan backup on the left makes sense. Kuako. I mean, this guy could be a backup central defender, right? Okay, so this guy will be. I can't drag him there. So this is fine. This is 4 there. On the right, we got Chirino, and then Shurandi. Shurandi is okay. So these two can play on the right. And then Tommy is out. He's in the center. Okay, so who is playing the center? So Tommy and Armando are playing the center along with Rick. Oh God, this is okay. We have a definite problem when it comes to height. Okay, Roshan is number 1 through 3. Roshan is number 3. Okay, all right. So what options we have? National pool, senior squad. Okay, national pool best suited. So we can do that as well if we wanted to, but we don't want to waste time. Okay. All right, right backs are done. Central defenders, we got our 3 here. And then right backs, we got up to here. Julian Curry is here. Julian Gary is not so bad. Yeah, he's not so bad. So we're going to move him up the priority. Livarano is definitely low on the priority. Okay, Kuoko, Martina. He's slow. The play is this guy can actually double up as another central defender. So we got 1, 2. Tyrese is playing on the left side, right? Wait, let me see. Tyrese is mostly a backup on the left. It's also, he can be a backup on the right. Okay, then Julian Gary can play. In fact, Julian Gary should move up in priority. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Kuko and this guy lower on the scale because of the poor mentals. Okay, that's what the DM center position. This guy is definitely not going to play in this position. So this guy is out. This guy is out. So we got Richley, who's a legend. He's like a European legend right now. So we can play him. He's got no aggression. Wow. Yeah, that's it, man. There's a central defensive midfielder positions. If these two play, they get injured. That's it. Good luck. Good luck to all of us. Kurosawa's adventures in the World Cup will be over. Genji is not bad, right? I called him up. Ajani, Mata, not good enough. Jordi, Paulina. Okay, this guy's got the acceleration to go down the flanks. Okay, we push him up. Ricardo Zivko, okay, not so fantastic. Right? He's a cover. Tahi Chong, alive and kicking, stay until your love. Is he still around, man? He is still there kicking up a storm. Tommaso Pianta, thank you for the follow, brother. Thank you for following me on YouTube. Can watch the show. Oh, okay. This guy's got absolutely bugger. He's got no aggression and he's got no decision making. Oh my God. And you want him to maybe he's just, yeah, okay, all right. He's an out and out. He'll go for goal, but he won't know what to do when he gets there. When he shows up in front of the goal, he's going to go like, where do I score? Yeah, the space between the posts. Sonte answered, look at my strike force. My strike force is these two guys only. Jordina, Paulina, that's it. You also go up. Okay. All right. Our strike force is really sad, man. Okay, I tell you what, I am scared. Respond. As I said, that's it. I will work with whatever they give me, okay? I'm gonna work with whatever they give. I don't wanna go. Look, in any universe, right? You can't expect Curaçao to top the group, right? Come on, guys. Okay. They are there in the World Cup. We wanna see what it's like. So now, okay, Panama we play in 17 days. We're not bothering for this. Now we're going straight to the World Cup. Okay. Let's look at the calendar. Portal squad. I might get fired before the first game. Okay, let's go. Fixtures. Portal. My fixtures. Okay. So the World Cup starts on the 11th of June. Guess what? We are holidaying today. This is a one irresponsible World Cup manager. Choose. Oh, no. Yeah. We want to see what happens, right? Okay. 11th of June. We show up at the World Cup. Who asked them to sign me, right? Okay. Hey, hello. I'm coming for the World Cup. I'll be there. See you guys on the day. Okay. I bring my whiskey bottle and everything else with me, and I go like, damn, I'm in Curacao. I'm managing Curacao. Hey, Curacao are only in the World Cup. I mean, I'm happy for them they're in the World Cup because this year the doors of the World Cup were flung so wide open that teams that normally never get a chance, who probably never imagined they would be going to the World Cup, are there. So that's good, lah. Yeah. Alexander Corbin, thanks for the welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for the follow. Okay, guys. We are taking Curacao to the World Cup. Yes, we are managing. But first, I got to make sure. I want to see whether my two boys have gone to sleep. I'll be back. Seriously, they're very naughty right now. They will push past midnight. What can I say? The boys are on holiday, so they don't want to sleep. They don't want to sleep, man. Okay. Next team to try has to be Iran. And Italy is not going. No way. They're not. I mean, Italy. Okay, honestly, do you expect the three-time World Cup champions? Okay, or was it 4 times? I think it's 3 times. So Italy is 3 times. Do you expect them to accept a free gift they didn't earn? They got a lot of pride. No, Italy. Italy is. Hey, we didn't qualify. We're not gonna pick some kind of a second. No. They want to be at the World Cup on merit. Well, the colors look nice. I mean, who decided? This is the official USA World Cup colors. Look at the background, guys. Kaleidoscope of colors. So what have you got? Okay. All right, match day tactics. Okay, we're going to set up opposition instructions straight away. Right? You go all positions. We are playing that kind of game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we can shift. I don't have to click everything. I don't mean idiot. Okay. All right, tight marking, always. Then we're going to come in here and do this again. Trigger press, always. Come in here and do this again. We wonder why you cannot. Okay, maybe no, you can't. You can't click and hold. That's the problem. Tackling hard. Okay. Oh man. Okay, now show on 2 foot. Weak foot. Okay. This now show right, left. Oh, here right. Because we want to show them to the flanks. Very smart, Daljit. They cannot. Your team cannot jump for headers, but you want to show them to the flanks and defend against headers. Okay, never mind. I don't think I have the technical ability to actually, play through the defend the middle. Let's just face it. We're that bad of a team. New Zealand record new low world ranking. Oh my god. Germany carried the weight of expectation. We just wanted to see these are the interesting things. Right? During the World Cup, the news. The World Cup, new nerves are already becoming fraught, but the intermix with hopes of a successful tournament. Fans at home have their tournament wall charts ready and waiting to be. Yeah, how many you actually have your tournament wall charts? Huh? I used to have one massive wall chart. That's not too bad. So what happens here? What's this? So Czechia plays South Korea, Mexico plays South Africa. Look at the World Cup groups. How did they do it? Yeah. Okay, so they did the World Cup groups like this. So we're scrolling down. So we got These groups are all set up. This group, of course, we knew the groups a long time ago. Australia, Paraguay, Curacao. I play Ivory Coast, Germany, Ecuador, and there we go, Curacao. We are here to have a good time. That's all. Where's Japan? Japan is here, right? But we cannot manage Japan. See? All the players are like this. Grayed out. Grayed out. Because we don't have the rights. I don't think SI have the rights to the Japanese team. But the German team is there in full-blown glory. That's Germany. There we go, Germany. Germany team. Yeah, Nubel is there. Jonathan Tah is there. So the attributes are there as well. Yeah. So the German team is there. But the Japanese team is not. So the Japanese team is very clearly not licensed yet. I'm not saying they won't be if they're not licensed yet. So I wouldn't be unhappy at the moment. You have not selected any of your players. We had a World Cup and the manager is still apparently quite drunk. So answer Vicario Kuvas. We basically created a tactic. If this tactic does well, I must be. Well, we left them to decide on the players. Well, not bad. Composure, concentration not that high. We got this guy Roma, whatever your name is. I wanted to pronounce his name, but I think I want him to play instead of this guy. Okay, so Bakuna is there. Richly is playing as a central defender. No need. Okay, wait, go back here. Okay. I don't think that should be the case. We already plan on Diego to play in defense. So Rickley comes here. Then go. So these two are our two defenders. Obispo and Saint Iago. So he can play the center. Bakuna from Carolina and Chirino on the flanks. Okay. This guy is not blisteringly fast, so that's going to be an issue for us. And then we can play this guy in this free role thing. Bakuna can play there. So then we got Vicario, who's definitely not striker material. And Sun. This guy's got the pace to get away, so we'll play him. Okay. All right. So we got that. Then we got Gore. Gore can play on the flanks, but he's not fast. Zivkovic has got a bit of acceleration. Kuvas is a bit slow. Who else we can play? So that's it. So we're gonna start with Paulina is the fastest of them all. So we play Paulina. Okay. Then Locadia can play here. So it's not exactly a super fast team, but hey, man, we're defending in numbers. And off we go. It's the World Cup. Let's see what it looks like, right? The play, the way they come out. Is it cool or not cool? That's it. Yeah, so the dressing room seems... Oh, the World Cup dressing room has got FMFC shirts. I should show you mine. I got an FMFC shirt, but it's in the wash right now. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they got press call. You're about to take charge of your first match. It's a special day. How important will it be to score first here? You dumb? You think we can score? We're playing Germany, you muppet. It's always important to score goals. I hope performance, man. Oh, look at that, man. Look at that Curacao custom. So the graphics, even this, they haven't got it done yet, no? So nice. They actually had the formation 4-2-3-1. Oh, nice. I like this. Colors are really American. I'm this workout. Holy sheesh. Oh my God, the font looks terrible. Look at that. The Y and the V don't seem to gel, man. Either that or the font doesn't look that good. Yeah. So this is my filter. I'm using this filter. Let's turn off the filter, see what it looks like. Did SI do any improvements? Okay, I don't know what the change list is, whether there's a match engine change update. There's probably one. Let me see if there's one. I can check it on my phone. Change list. Let me see the change list. Okay, technical improve UI speed and performance when playing in large online lobbies. That's for us. We're playing comprehensive, and then we're gonna go to tactical. I got to read you the changes. Improve UI speed, improve loading times for very large save files. Thank you very much. The show fixtures and results screens preference is not enabled by default. Fix various crashes. Fix a rare crash. User interface intensity is no longer locked to being high or very high when playing with an ultra defensive style. So that was a UI glitch. That was a user interface bug. Added a drop-down single which position was currently and improved the right click functionality on the tactics space. I see there match engine changes, gameplays, match art competitions. So I don't see match engine changes. Yeah, holy cow, that's fast. Okay, all right. Match speed UIs, we can keep this. Match speed UIs go down to 1.5. That was super fast. Okay. And this is how I can see whether there's any other. We can see the in-between match highlights. Okay, Paulinia, look at that. The lighting is still terrible. Look at that. It's still super hot. The screen is super hot, man. I have to do this. Yeah, use tone map and bring it down. It's super hot. I cannot take it. Yeah. Not friendly to the eyes at all. Leroy Sané or Joshua Kimmich. Stiller. Oh, look at that. Oh, we read the play. We read the play on the counter. Come on. Kurosawa away. Come on, Kurosawa. Kurosawa. Oh, my God. The fans not even getting excited on the sides. Come on, man. We had the first shot on target from Kurosawa. Kurosawa in the World Cup, ladies and gentlemen. There goes Musiala. They're trying to defend this. Okay, Musiala's in. Germany. Oh, defended again? Bakuna on the counter looking for options. Goretzka, Stiller. This German team. Florian Wirtz hits the woodwork. Locadia back to Carolina. We are playing a very simple game. We are all very close together for the counter to compress the pitch so that it's harder for them to find the spaces. Paulina. Then when we break is with some, we're hoping with some purpose. Paulina, okay, they come. Or good defending from our team. Yes. Curaçao at the World Cup performing well. Bakuna, Obispo. Germany don't know what to expect, man. Bakuna into the space of Locade. He's in. He shoots. No. He doesn't shoot. He plays it all the way back. Obispo. Bakuna, Carolina. Bakuna, come in. Olina. This is the Curaçaoans inspired by their Brazilian friends. Oh, they got all the way back to the room. Room is coming out. Look at him. Yeah, Bakuna. Bukano finds Hansen. Paulina is in. He's looking for options. He's going down. He's apparently not spent enough time at my Bayer Leverkusen School of Penalties. Oh, Leroy Sané. He's going to dance around his defense and shoot, and he scores. Yes, Sané has scored. Did they update the data? Who is Spurs manager? I don't know, man. I didn't check. I did not check the data. I don't think there will be that kind. I don't think they'll do an update to data. Yeah. No. They're not going to do that. Definitely no update to the current. So whatever you saw in the, they won't do a data update like that. Management changes. Yeah, they would. Normally they never do that. Yeah, they wouldn't. I don't expect them to. If a criminal act was committed, that kind of thing, I expect them to make a change, but not that one. Yeah. Okay, oh man, we had a good chance. We hit the woodwork, and now Germany is all over me. Second goal, that's it. Yep, the Germans have come in and they said, we allowed them to get a shot on our goal, but we are making sure that, yes, the right and mighty are on top. Yeah, Stiller score. Okay, let's review the graphics. Right? What has changed? For me, the lighting is still shit. Okay, it's still terrible. Okay, the stadium lighting at night is just bad. Okay, it's too bright. If I don't use this, I won't be able to see the ball very clearly. Honestly, can you tell me that you can see the ball? Really, can you see the ball? You can't really see the ball. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I mean, you might have better eyesight, better vision than me, but I can't see the ball. And you can imagine if I've zoomed it out even more. You can't see the ball, right? Okay, 2. That's the first problem. The second problem is they have not really done anything with the crowd animations. For a World Cup event, right? The crowd animation doesn't look very. It's like ice is all over the stadium and nobody wants to jump up and down anymore when somebody's trying to score a goal. They worry if they stand up, they'll be arrested. Paulina in, shoots. Oh my goodness, the keeper with a reaching save. Okay, at least we are showing that we are not here as tourists, man. Yeah, look at that, right? Nothing, right? They just clap. Like earlier, maybe I should turn on the sounds. Okay, let's turn on the sounds. Do I have music? And ambient sounds. Okay, ambient sounds is on. Can you hear the ambient sounds? Yeah, you can, right? Okay. Let's see the ambient sounds. There you go on the ball, Bakuna. Bakuna, what a ball to Paulina. Woodwork. Woodwork. So these are the sounds. I don't get, like, I would like it, right, if there's a bit more atmosphere in the stadium. The sounds that, okay, honestly, I think the audience crowd noise is slightly better than before. Previously, it didn't sound like audience, it sounded like static to me. Locadia is away. My Curaçao team has a chance. Again, he misses. Curaçao could have scored 2 goals. Our XG is not bad. Look at our XG, 4-2. We kept Germany down to 0.54. Sure, thank you for your 16 months, brother. Welcome to the stream. We're just evaluating the international update. Curaçao should have scored 2 goals. We should have leveled the game. Oh, what is Paulina doing? Okay, I tell you what. We're going to have to think seriously about Paulina's future in this World Cup. Okay, Bakuna, I'm making a change right now in the 28th minute. It's like one of the most craziest changes you see a manager make. He's immediately taking sorry. His World Cup is over. That guy's World Cup is done. I had a plan. Now I can't remember what the plan is. Paulina is definitely not moving up. Okay. Was it Wendon Herc? I think we were going to play Wendon Herc or Vicario. Ooh, I had a plan. Now I can't remember what the plan was. No, definitely. Okay, we're going to bring Wendon Herc on. Put him in the center. Okay, all right, let's go. Defended. Paulina is coming off. Yeah, we're going to take Paulina off. Paulina has broken away twice and missed 2 glorious chances to equalize the game. And his World Cup is done. He's walking out. I'm calling him off. Come off. World Cup. First substitution, World Cup. 30th minute. The manager obviously not happy with the performance of Paulina. I mean, we have kept them relatively tame, right? They're forcing them into these positions. They scored this. Oh, Bakuna scored an own goal. The graphics don't look that bad. Huh? The color scheme for the World Cup is quite colorful. Very psychedelic. They can't do anything. Yeah. He hits his feet and then goes in. Can we score our first ever World Cup goal? That's all I want. Curaçao scores their first goal at the World Cup. We came close. I just want to score the first goal. Bakuna's World Cup could be over. It could be over. I put him on the flanks thinking he might add something to our attack, but then the Germans do what the Germans do. Make sure that no one else stands in their way. Okay, but is Bakuna still there? Okay, wait a minute. I just took out Bakuna. What? Gore is here. Under is here. Hansen is here. Bakuna is there. Hansen, Vanderhoek, Bakuna. Oh, There are two Bakunas. Paul. Wait. I took off somebody from there. There's this J Bakuna is here. And there's another Bakuna called Leandro Bakuna. They must be brothers. Okay. There are two Bakunas in this team. Okay. I gotta get to know this team better. Don't spend too much. I shouldn't spend so much time on holiday. Kai Havertz, Musiala. Oh, defended off the woodwork, and I cannot see the ball. I can't see the ball. Remember, I'm still using reshade as much as I can. Good defending. Took the ball off them. The match engine, no changes to the match engine. That one is so clear. I mean, I don't see a single change to the match engine. Graphics, terrible. The lighting is not good. Yeah, I hate the lighting. The lighting effects are terrible. Yeah. No, I can barely see, And right now, if I turn this off, right, I cannot see the ball. Period. That's it. Good luck. Good luck on finding the ball. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry, lighting is just terrible. So if I go zooming in, this is zoom I get. Let's see if another angle does it better. Broadcast. Okay, broadcast is probably the best of the woodwork. So broadcast will probably be the best, but all the matches we play at night, right? So if they're playing all the matches at night, this is the problem. This is going to be the problem with the World Cup. Bakuna, Carolina, Hansen, out to Locadia. He's on a yellow card already. Nice. Look at Florian Wirtz take on the whole team and miss. Apparently, I can... Wait. Okay, it can be rate. I was thinking maybe they took away the B-rate shot for a moment there. Okay. Carolina. Oh, we could have scored the first goal. Curaçao. Well, they're doing their best. Nice defending by Iago. Hansen, away. We ain't scoring a goal today. We are so not scoring yet. Come on, we can get our first goal for Curaçao. Come on. Curaçao. Come on. Carolina. Iago goes into the space. It's going to be a chance, man. Goro. Bakuna, what, as keeper forced into a save as Curaçao look for their first ever World Cup goal. Respectable, no. If he can find the back of the net. Musiala goes deep. Keeper gets there. Come on. He's got orders to do a quick release. Okay, obviously he doesn't listen to orders. Okay. Kicks it long. Yeah. It's a free kick. Germany, What mean Germany applying the pressure? That's a free kick. Obviously commentary is not syncing very well. The bottom commentary. That must be who is he? Who the German manager? Nagelsmann has got a weird haircut, man. I think he's got a braided haircut. No, that's me. Profeto Papa. This is supposed to be Nagelsmann. Oh, Carolina is going to be sent off. That's it. We got our first red card. No. That was my mistake. It was still IFB. So we're gonna go tactics. This one is gonna be IFB. This guy's gonna be ball playing center back. So he doesn't push out and leave a gap there. Curacao, we did score our first goal, but we got our first red card in the World Cup. Oh my god, Carolina. This guy will be missed, man, in the next few games. Yeah, Jurich, he's gonna miss out on the World Cup, bro. He played one game in the World Cup, now he's suspended for the next two. That's it, bye, see you. It's a straight red card. It's the more fun, it's just a football manager, different teams, that's it, yeah. That's all it is, you know. I would say it's fun or not fun. It depends on what you want from the game, right? I always have fun playing this game. Some people don't have fun. I mean, I don't think the visual side of the game is a major improvement. Yeah, the graphics still look like crap. I mean, the lighting still is bad. Yeah. And then you look at the audience, right? For me, a big part of this game is as they're about to score a goal, does the audience get up off their feet? Because that's what they do in normal real life, right? You watching, the ball comes to your side, and you're about to score, you get off your feet. Right? Bakuna, look up. I think my run and defense might not be the ideal thing for this team. I got to change that. I don't think this team can run a defense. Oh no, they're running at my defense now. Shade, they're pulling me out of position, yep. And rolling the ball in. Yeah. Yeah, okay. See whether they can instant result the first game. I can't watch the torture chamber anymore. Okay. Carolina banned for one match. Bakuna is out. World Cup. So let's look at the other results, right? Scotland beat Haiti. Okay, let's look it up. Let's see what the games look like, right? Okay, we got our latest result coming here, a 10 press conference. And then likely thought we are reaction to the match. Journalists at attendance. I think we can attend the press conference. Okay, let's kick this out. The first question. Okay, all right, start the press conference. We were on a hiding to nothing and didn't disgrace ourselves. What? You expect a defeat of that magnitude? Of course not. Who do you think you're playing? Mickey Mouse, is it? Your task me another year. That one is not. I don't think it's fair to singing out for attention. What were your thoughts about fans being annoyed that Armando wasn't taken off during this point? Shut up, lah. That's not my decision. Angus Stiller is brilliant. Why do you believe that? You shut up, get out of my room. Are you disappointed Jury's color lack of discipline? I don't want to discuss that with you. Were you impressed with the goal, Cavish? I don't know comment on individuals. Are you frustrated despite having the help of VAR throughout Curacao Stiller? Having help from VAR throughout the match. How does that even work? I think it has nothing to do with this. You'll be without Gerald. Don't discuss that. Have you suffered EVDP? You said that you perhaps select the wrong defenders. Actually, I consider the likes of Joshua Barrett. Who's this guy? No. And Sherelle Foreigners instead. Anticipation 9. I take full responsibility. Get out here. Leave press conference. I don't get it. I mean, like, okay, it's to me, it seems like the press conferences are the same thing. Yeah? But look, honestly, it's the same thing. The UI is the same. You just got this new header there. Your progress group stage. That's nice. Okay. Looking at this, it's not too bad, Okay, let's look at other results, right? So FIFA World Cup, how does this work? Okay, so South Korea drew against Czechia. Mexico lost to South Africa, which is a huge result. Canada drew with Bosnia, also Guinea. Switzerland smashed 7 past Qatar. Brazil beat Morocco 2-0. Scotland beat Haiti 2-0. Scott McTominay with both goals. Australia beat... can we see the goals? We can't, huh? I can't click on the goals, huh? Can't see the goals, huh? You can't see the goals, huh? You can't see that. You can't click on anything here. Which is very strange, considering the fact that I would like to see the goals, right? I would like to see Scott McTominay score 2 goals in Haiti because it feels like, I'm at the World Cup as well. I can see goals from the World Cup. Like, this is like, oh, sorry, you're the World Cup, but you can't see any goals. The hell? I can't watch the games. Yeah, I'm not playing, right? So, look. So I'm not going to be playing every single game, right? So unless this game believes that everybody's playing at the same time. Okay. Yeah, 1930, 1930. Group C, 1930, 19 on the same day. Yeah, on the 18th. But you see, I'm not playing on this day. But I am 1930. Everybody's playing at the same time. Hey, are they all playing at the same time in the World Cup? They are, I guess. Yeah, they are. But we can't see any of the. See that usage? Maybe from here. Can't. Because this is terrible. I'm nominal, man. What the hell? What if you made the data size base size large? Shouldn't make much of a difference, but yeah, you cannot penalize. Let's try that, huh? Database size large. Detail level. Let's do detail level. Like FIFA World Cup, all competitive. Yeah, we should be able to see all the matches. See that? All competitive matches, right? We should be able to see all the games, every game. Doesn't make a difference. If you have this on, means they're simulating all the games in full detail, right? We should be able to get them in full detail. So you can see all competitive matches. This is all the qualifiers. So we don't need that, right? So we just need the later stages. Then we just need all competitive matches. And that's it, right? You should be able to see all the games at the World Cup. It's got nothing, yeah. Database size large won't really affect you that much. Because I didn't load like I didn't include all the countries. But only you see what will happen is I didn't make them all playable, meaning I cannot go in and control those teams. It's quite sad, lah. Okay, so now what happens? 16th of June we go. So we get the news about other leagues. That's true. Then we go in here. But okay, now let's go back here. Okay, let's see about stats. What kind of stats do they have? Do they have a data hub? They don't have a data. Oh, thank God they don't have a data hub. Oh, they have a data hub. Okay, data hub, Curacao, last match, team analytics. Have they improved it? Let's see what they have. Choose visuals, scoring, creating. Okay, what do they have? Scoring is this FIFA World Cup this year. High scoring per high scoring aggressive shooting. Okay. So the teams that are creating goal scoring chances, shooting, what's this? Okay. All right. What else do they have? Crossing. Oh, passing. They don't have passing stuff. Yeah. Choosing visual. I see that creating, right? They have set piece. They have only this, right? So you look at creating set piece efficiency, scoring nothing. Possession maybe here. Passing. Let's look at the passes attempted. Passing dynamics, pitch tilt movement, passes gain. They don't have key pass. They don't put a key pass map inside here. Defensive. See all this. See all the data that we can get, right? As usual. Yeah, I did choose all, right? I can't tell whether I'm highlighting or not highlighting it. Yeah, I chose everything, but we're not seeing. So I'm sorry, but it's still bugged. Yeah. See, how it shows all this, right? So what have I got? Scoring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I chose like a heck of a lot, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8, right? Just on that page alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10, 8, and this one 9, 10. This one 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I got 16. I should have 16 panels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go figure. Okay, so formation analysis, goal analysis, piece and team. Last match. Okay, keep the this is here. This is like a key pass map. This is like a pass map, not key pass map. But other than that, nothing much. What about player stats? Do we have bugs in player stats? Okay, last time we would have attacking and defending numbers were crossing was too much crossing, right? Sure, no, they changed this as well, so I don't really see a issue here. Shot percentage 100 to 0.6 pounds against. Why? What is SI's obsession with shots hitting the woodwork? Yeah, result thing is a bug, lah. I think probably is a bug. You can't see the results, which is the press wise because okay, send assistant. Definitely the results thing is a bug. Yeah. Well, I can't imagine in any world, right? SI doesn't want you to see the goals. Yeah, they definitely will get like, oh God, we gotta fix this. Yeah, so I guarantee you SI will get on it, lah. You know, they're definitely gonna get on it. They will not let this happen. They will not accept it. I'm not saying SI have. I do believe SI have standards. Okay, there is a minimum expectation from me for their standards. To not have highlights of goals scored by other teams in the World Cup is definitely a problem for them. Yeah, because I would venture to guess that the people over there who paying for this gonna get angry. So I like this. Yeah, I do like this. I do like this. I like I gotta admit I like the font. The Y looks a bit strange, but this is the nature of the font. So Curaçao played the second game. We're playing Ecuador, kicking off. We need a result this game to still be in the conversation for the World Cup. Okay, Kuwas. I didn't want to play Kuwas, but now we've got injuries. But lost Bakuna, the brothers got issue. Oh shit, I made a mistake. Looking at my tactic, out of possession, we're definitely not in possession. We're not using this role. We're using fullbacks. I need them to get more aggressive, high up the pitch. Messiah though. Arsenal or PSG? In what sense, Intanin? In what sense? As the Plata gets away and shoots and almost gets close. Look, if we get a point or a goal at the World Cup, it would be an amazing achievement from Curaçao. Curaçao almost scored the first goal at the World Cup in their history when they played Germany. We hit the woodwork twice in that game, which is a bit unbelievable. Looking at our key pass map, it will be not here. It will be somewhere here, I think. Yeah, that's our key pass map compared to their key pass map. If you are interested in pass maps, so I'm expecting my tactic to play something like this. Like, there's a swing in the center that is pushing up, and I got this fork. Yeah. It's a bit crazy. Arsenal or PSG, all for the Champions League. PSG. Yeah. I think Arsenal, good that they have in the file, but I think PSG might be too strong for them. Vicario slips it up. Oh, Woodward again? Oh, he's offside. He's offside. Took a good shot. Again, we get into a good goal scoring position. I wouldn't say good, that was a decent chance. But Curaçao making it known that they want to, okay, I think we want to make another change. Team instructions, we're definitely going to remove this. Okay, we're definitely removing that. We don't want them all to dribble. Obispo, no slit. Into the space for Vicario. He's jiggling. Corey. Oh my God. The player wasn't even expecting that pass, no. My God. Ecuador's goal is beautiful, man. One pass to the wing. Look at this goal. It's so beautiful. Look at this. Caicedo plays the perfect pass. And this guy one touches. Sarmiento one touches it like this. It's a great volley to Valencia. Oh my God. This is such a good goal from Ecuador. Such a great goal from Ecuador. We are trying, but we're trying to aim for that pocket on the left, but I don't know if it's going to work. But hey, man. Caicedo, Presido. Here comes, Caicedo again. The second goal, Sarmiento. Well, I'm not using any skin. I'm using the default skin. Yeah. But this, I'm using a reshape to change the colors. That's all. Yeah. This is the international update from Sports Interactive. Sports Interactive's international update. Yeah. I mean, I'm not. jumping up and down. I think it's okay. I mean, I didn't expect much. I had a very low bar, though. I had a very, very low bar. I think, okay, yeah. Will it mean I'm going to be going crazy at the World Cup playing this game? Maybe I'll just try something. I'll do a save and we'll see how it goes. You guys can pick a team for me and pick a reasonably interesting team. I picked Curacao because first World Cup. My goal is just to score a goal for them. My goal is they score a goal at the World Cup. Yeah. Can I get Curacao to score their first ever World Cup finals goal? That's my goal. Ecuador 2, Curacao 0. We're running out of games. Of course, Ecuador is a tough team, but I think this would have been our best chance. Curacao versus Ecuador. We'll have to berate them at halftime. How did I get what to work? That Reshade. Reshade is just an application you download from the web. Then you use shades. It's like applying a compiler shade on your game. It just installs by itself and then it will activate based on the game. I did a whole video on it. You should go and check out the previous YouTube. I'll go to my YouTube channel, Bust the Night Gaming, and you'll find Reshade, right? You'll see one of my shows. It was a live stream. I actually showed exactly all the steps I did during the live stream. Yeah, you'll find it there. And I explained what every shader does. Because if you... I can't explain it in 5 minutes. Yeah, so you have to download it. Then I showed you what are the important things, shaders that you can use and how you can tweak them. Because these are things that you have to do yourself. Yeah. Some people say, oh no, why don't you give me the settings? I'm like, settings can be different because of the lighting conditions in your house. Yeah. So if your backlight is very strong, then it'll affect you differently. Your eyesight as well. Not everybody sees blue the same way, I guess. Yeah. Oh man, we're 3-0 down. Our World Cup dreams are going up in smoke, man. We're trying to take the game to some of these teams. We had some interesting moments, but I guess not meant to be. That Benson lost out again. Caicedo. We got injury again. Huh? There's no ability. I don't even notice if there's match. I can't tell if there's match preparation. No. Hansen is in. Curacao has scored their first goal at the World Cup. We did it. I have helped Curacao achieve history. We have achieved history. Hansen becomes the first Curaçaoan to score at the World Cup. Yes. Live long. His name will go down in the annals of history, and I'm going to give him a chance to receive a standing ovation from his fans. Brandon Hurt will come on. We have scored our first goal at the World Cup. That was my only goal on this stream. Can I get Curaçao to score a goal at the World Cup? That was my goal. And we did it. Would have been nice if we did against Germany, but, you know. Here comes a corner as Ecuador seek to humiliate this tiny nation of Curaçao against the woodwork. In possession, we're supposed to be as compact as possible. Today is a public holiday for Curaçao, correct? 26th of May. All right, now it's 27th of May. At 12:56 midnight, Curaçao scored their first goal at the World Cup. And the hero is Hansen. Yep, there we go. That's Hansen. They'll name a street after Sonte Hansen, man, when he goes back to Curaçao. The whole street, yeah. You score a goal at the World Cup. They'll buy him a bungalow by the beach. He can smoke all the cigars he wants for the rest of his life. We have scored our first goal, man. This is a proud moment for all of them. I just sworn to the nation of Curaçao. We did not humiliate ourselves at the World Cup. We had the first shot on target against Germany. It was a good game. Very good game. I'm pleased with your performance. All lost workers. Apparently they expected more. We know you want to. Can you give us your take on events on the pitch today? What the hell? Fire, congratulations, Ecuador. Yes, that's a moment of real quality. Canada was let's go for a moment, please. He knows what I want from him. No, he pulled up a massive amount. No, that made me I don't know, one of those great moments, I guess. Yeah, she's okay. That's it. Well, thank God the press conferences are long. South Korea beat Mexico. Looking at the table, look at this. South Korea beat Mexico. South Africa. This is an interesting group. Switzerland, Canada, Brazil, Scotland. They won both the games. USA. This year, USA is a very strong team at the World Cup. I expect the actual US team, right, to make it all the way to quarterfinals this year. Maybe dark horse to the semifinals. Very dark horse to the semifinals. I won't be surprised, if the US, right, finishes high. Quarterfinals, minimum expectation for me from the US team. Okay, minimum. Semifinalists, dark horse this year. Don't be surprised if they end up in the semifinals. Because they have a very strong team in the World Cup this year. And think about that team, right? They got quality in that team. So looking at the next game is then after that it goes FIFA World Cup. We got Canada playing Switzerland. I like this, right? So they can actually table, right? Then they decide the fixtures. So next fixture, Curaçao play Ivory Coast. That's it. We're gonna get smashed. I do not think we stand much of a chance. Okay, let's see if match preparation is coming in. I don't see match preparation. Yeah, there's no match preparation at all. Yeah. Injury problems worsen. Yeah, we're getting problems. There's nothing. No. Curaçao record new low world ranking. What do you expect? You expect me to beat Ecuador and then beat Germany? Man, right there we go match preparation training. Okay, there you go. Out of possession, who wants a fucking low block? Final third. Attacking corners and defending corners. Okay. So, attacking free kicks, all set piece specialists. Okay, training slot 1, training slot 2. So this is what we can do for the thing. But you cannot miss this, no? This will give us a bonus for the next game. Tactics, routine created, next match previews here. So I said a World Cup preview. So they give us a preview like this. Okay, that's not too bad, right? So you can go in and there's a nice little screen preview, the World Cup settings, Mbappe stars, okay. I'm not going to go and look at the data, team World Cup data. It's going to be the same as every game. So that will probably be embedded into the game itself. And this mode, right, is probably what people are going to be seeing at the World Cup when they go to the World Cup, right? So if you go to the World Cup, right, they will probably have these. SI have done a very good job of isolating it, because you see, we only got the World Cup, right? So when you go to the World Cup, they will have the fan sites, and people will be able to play games. So there'll definitely be some console version of the World Cup, and then there'll be this management simulation version of the World Cup, and people will have a chance to play both. I'm very curious to see how many people actually play this game at the World Cup. I wish I was there. So we're going to decline the press conferences because we've seen one too many already. And they're all the same thing as every single edition of Football Manager. Hey, Chico D'Amico, how are you, man? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Germany, Ecuador, Curaçao. Curaçao have scored their first goal at the World Cup. We have scored our first goal. Okay, let's be proud of that moment. We'll go down in the annals of history. Carolina is back. Okay, Carolina can play on the left. Okay, that's where Carolina got sent off. Locadia is still injured, so he cannot play. Vandenberg, Hansen scored the first goal. Hansen scored the first goal at the World Cup. He has to carry on playing. No choice. Vicario is terrible. Vicario cannot. We put Vandenberg. Okay, Vandenberg. Okay, Kuvas is basically another one that I don't really have many options. Kuvas is slow but steady. Vicario, fast but absolutely zero. Zivkovic, Zivkovic or Kuvas. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm sorry, he's not ready. He has to play this World Cup. So players have a problem staying fit between games as well. So I noticed that we have no way of looking at, like making them match fit. Nothing that we can do. There's no like right click. Sorry, pause for a cause. Okay. You can't right click, right? And then in game as well to do anything for the match. Training, there's no training. There's basically nothing to do. You can't do anything for training. Yeah, that's it. There's no option. So you want to lighten your load, whatever in between games, it cannot be done, which is a bit sad. Okay, so, but I guess I never expected it to happen anyway, so I'm fine. Ivory Coast are playing a 4-2-4. We are playing a 4-2-4 strikerless and a 4-2-4 in defense. My defending tactic is actually a counter-attacking system. And they are going to play wow, this is interesting. Halfback, box to box goes here, fullback comes here, fullback comes here. So this guy's going to be here. There'll be a big ass gap here. Okay, we carry on playing the way we are playing. No change. We have a chance, man, this one. This is going to be a good game. Lafont, yeah, look at us. Look at my players, man. Look, come on, put pressure. Come on. There's idea behind this system. Go. Yeah, Ahmad, Sangare. Now, 2 players on top waiting for the counter. If we win the ball. Kwame, Grossan, in, and they scored their first goal. That's it. We scored 1 goal in the World Cup. That's done. Damn it, I thought I had a chance. No? They're good. Hey, they actually did something, huh? This better in a way. Yeah, they scored a goal, then the hands all went up. Yeah, I noticed that. The hands all went up like that. So there is a slight change in the graphics for the World Cup. There is definitely a change. Because the moment they scored, because last time they didn't have that, no. National youth teams are also available to be managed. Yeah. You can manage the national youth teams. I'm not surprised. Yeah. So you can manage the kids. Carolina, Vanderhoek. Carol looks for options. What a pass to Vanderhoek. Oh! No! He's onside. How can he be offside? He's on the line with us. Yes! Kurasov leveled the match. Pepe. Okay, on the counter. My tactic is all about counters. It's all about the counter. On the counter, we're very dangerous. If I have faster players, I have no doubt in my heart that I will be winning games. Look at Germany, man. We hit the woodwork twice against them. On the counter, we are extremely dangerous because we switch into the 4-2-4. Oh my God. Carolina. Nice. Gore. Yeah, Carolina. Don't get sent off again. This is your last chance, no? Room to Chirino. Curaçao have a chance. Chirino to Bakuna. Finds her. The idea was there. They tried to split the defense. Kwame. Come on. Don't. Good block from Obispo. Very good block. Here we go. Oh no, we can't jump to save our lives. We are in our little country, yeah. We got defended. Come on. So this is a damn good Ivory Coast team. Look at the players that they have. Scored. Oh my God. See, they scored a second goal. I don't believe it, man. Grossan. Shit. We equalized. We equalized in the World Cup. We scored a second goal at the World Cup. My God, we didn't go out with a whimper. No. Some countries, their first debut with the World Cup, I know countries who go to the World Cup and collect a duck, a golden duck. Every game they play, they don't score. But we have scored in 2 games. Germany almost conceded a goal against us too. But come on, boys. We berate my team. Let's go. Sangare. Look, this is a good team. Look at their names. They can go into my team anytime in the Premier League. Kwame. Kamara. Oh, Pepe is in this team. Oh, it's a pen. No! Why? We can't berate them again. I thought I heard a phone ring in my house. At midnight, okay, come on. You can do it, man. Room. Make no room for this, okay? Come on. Make no room. Make no room. Make no room. Make lots of room. That's what he did. Cassie. Oh my God, this guy's. Holy cow. Cassie has scored. Put a ball by. Put it past me. He went the wrong way. Okay, look, it's 3-1 down. It's okay. Show me something else. Jumanji guy, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. Dear Monday. This is a World Cup update. We're playing the World Cup update. And we're managing Curaçao. And we scored our first World Cup goal. And our second one. Oh, defended. This tactic in the hands of a better team. Oh, Sanson does work on squid. It's... what a miss. Oh my God, what a miss. See, this tactic is going to clearly get you into very good counter-attacking positions because our out of possessions like this. So we're going to get a lot of counter-attacking options. But the guys, they have to, basically find the back of the net. I can only help them so much. Vicario, these are players I'm going to the World Cup. Look at Felida is okay. That's it. Locade is injured. Soren cannot play. Sambo. Come on. Chirino was Sambo. Okay. All right, Sambo. Give you a bit of a right-sided push. I'm doing well, man. Jumanji guy, I haven't seen you in a long time. Hope the family is good, you are good, and life is treating you with a lot of moments of glorious happiness. This is the last game for us in the World Cup. We are going out with a bang, okay? We equalized, and then we almost made it 3-2. And then we gave a penalty, Jago. That's why he's starting as a defender. Oi. Oh, good defending. Come on, Curaçao. You can do it. Don't let your hits. Okay, that's it. For the first time in my life, I'm going to encourage my team. Yeah. Encourage them. We have to encourage them. Yeah. Things are going okay for me. Hey, they're always well. They're always going well for me. No matter the hour of the day, the month of the month of the year, the year of the decade. I will always believe it goes well. I'll make it go well. Okay, come on, guys. 64th minute. Can we do this? Curaçao. Come on. Score one more goal for me. Now we have no choice. I berate them. Shit. Pissing me off. Take it to... No highlights. Oh, the goalkeeper is giving me moments, man. I'm telling you. Answered out of the wide, Corey gets the ball. Is Curaçao looking to get us a goal? Come on. No. Not likely. As they defend, their attack leads to a counter attack. Has it been updated? Yes, we are watching. Jumanji, can't you see? This is the World Cup update. It's there. National Team Employment FM26 is there. I'm playing it now. What do you think this is? This is Ivory Coast versus Curaçao. We are at the World Cup. We are at the World Cup. Look at the bottom here. Algeria, Austria, Belgium, New Zealand, Bosnia, and Qatar playing the World Cup, brother. Hey, I love it when you come on my stream and not really watching it, but you have time to type. Huh? You're so excited. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah. Samba, Ensign. Oh my God, we almost scored. Oh, but Curaçao has scored 2 goals in the World Cup. 2 goals in the World Cup. We did not make it easy for any team. We just wish we had at least 20 players who were good in this team. But they didn't. But okay, we didn't We are not. Can hold our heads up high. We may have gone out of the World Cup with 0 points, but hey, so did South Korea in the first World Cup too. I remember a time when South Korea were the whipping boys of the World Cup. Or for that matter, Australia. And we have done it. Okay, in other results, Czechia beat Mexico. South Korea lost to South Africa. Let's look at the World Cup tables. We cannot see the World Cup tables from here. Okay. Bosnia will give me Canada. Okay, we guys go to the next team. Address the team. You do your best. Enjoy the rest of the holiday. Let them watch the rest of the World Cup. I just want to shop. I don't want to comment. Okay, that's it. Nice. Okay, latest results. Continue. Okay. Boom. Okay, then after that, because we cannot watch, that means we cannot watch the World Cup final. I can't really about the World Cup, right? Cannot watch, no. The manager is not at the World Cup anymore. Cannot even watch. I can attend. Now I can attend. You see, we get knocked out, I can immediately attend games. Okay. No. This is good news. This is good news. Okay. All right. So we can actually attend the World Cup after getting knocked out. So let's look at the World Cup. Okay. This is it. Okay. I guess I gotta come here. Okay. So I want to see there we go. Okay, FIFA World Cup. Where's the groups? Isn't there an easier way to do this? World Cup. Like, I come in here and then I want to see the groups. Cannot see the groups. I gotta go backwards. And then I will come in here. And Group A. Stages. Your World Cup. Competitions. Round. What the hell? Final. Okay. Group stage. Okay. All right. All groups. Okay. You can see all groups now. All right. Wow, that took a while. So, Czechia, South Africa qualified. See, because this year World Cup, 3 teams are qualified, right? So 1, 2, 3 qualified, 1, 2, 3 qualified, 2 qualified, 3 qualified. Germany, Ivory Coast, Ecuador qualified, quarterfinals. Okay. Spain, France qualified, Senegal, Norway qualified. They finished 3rd. I mean, Erling Haaland's, is he in this team? Yeah, Erling Haaland. How many goals did he score? Okay, we can check from here, right? Top scorer at the World Cup. We'll find out soon enough. Okay. So Colombia, Portugal, Jordan. I mean, true to form, most of these countries, all the ones we expect to see go. Cape Verde. Also first time in the World Cup, right? Qualified ahead of Saudi Arabia. Iran knocked out. Unfortunately, Iran, New Zealand. I think Iran would have beaten New Zealand, but under the situation, I don't think that will be possible this World Cup. Apparently, they have to play out their game. Their home base will be in Mexico. Switzerland, Netherlands, Japan. Japan finished on 1 point. Tunisia finished on 1 point. Maybe SI gave them I don't expect this to happen in the World Cup. Yeah, Japan to finish in this position. I don't know. Curacao at least got a goal, We lost 3 games, 4 against 11. But yeah, we did. I mean, we can hold our heads up, proud. USA did it. Okay, all right. So now, I mean, on the whole, right, I would say this World Cup edition isn't that bad. It's not that phenomenal as well. And I'm sure that the finals are just going to be the same thing, the same stadium. I don't expect any colors. Yeah, I'm not going to go and find out. No. Yeah, I'm just going to save this and we might ever go at it later. Yeah. But meanwhile, right now it's 1 a.m. in the morning. I've got to put my kids to sleep. I'm thinking they're still downstairs. And that's the part that's beginning to worry me at the moment. I don't think they've gone to bed. They are probably still up. And that's the part that's scaring me. I got to be a responsible father, cut down the stream. Because you're probably wondering, if daddy can watch this, then what about, we can probably do our own thing. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking they're doing. So, but meanwhile, before I go, I'm going to We're gonna go and rate someone. So let's see if we can find anybody to rate. English football manager who's streaming, winning the World Cup with Cristiano Ronaldo. Everybody's doing World Cup updates, right? So yeah, everyone's doing a World Cup update of sorts, and some of them probably doing content. So we're gonna see someone, and then we'll just go and rate Mike's live. Yeah, so I won't be able to chat. I have to run. I have to make sure the kids don't get too disappointed, get too angry. Mike's live. So we're gonna go and rate Mike's live. Okay. Right now. So I want to thank everybody for coming in for the stream today. I hope you enjoy yourselves. It's late. It's 1 a.m. and I need to go. We've been out for 3 hours. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Have fun at Mike's Live.